2005 bourbon. Logan, what's up, baby? McBean, nah, dude. McBean, you the sexy devil, dog. What's up, Will? What's up, dog? It's just getting lost in this bottle real quick. Got me feeling some type of way, man. How's y'all weekend going? McBean, I know you've probably landed some monsters recently. I know you have. I know it. I haven't cracked this bottle in a long time, so I'm trying to figure out. The cork looks a little sus. Little sus. Oh, dude, Logan, I'm sure, man. I am sure. California's probably treating you right out there. I know it is. Dude, all right, hold up. Will, hold up. Let me get my... I told you, man. I have pants on underneath. You don't know. You don't know. Logan is, how's the weather been out there? I probably been packed for this move. Haven't been able to get out there. Oh, okay. I got you. I know, dude. You got a big move coming up, man. Dude, Logan, I know, man. You're living it up right now. That weather out there, woo! Gonna be growing nice out there, man. All right. Got a few bottles I want to go through tonight. Do a couple comparisons. 2 fresh cracks tonight, too. 2 new bottles that one I recently just got, one I haven't opened. We're going to see. I don't think I'll struggle with these. I'll be good. But I was looking deep in my cabinets. I got cabinets all over the place. And I wanted to pull out some bottles that I haven't had in a long time. Some old ones that I got back in like 2019, 2020. So we're going to start with this Remis 5 here in a second. Let me see, haven't seen Rain and Fur, but the plants are loving it. That's good. Land of the 3 W's. Dude, yeah, Logan, that's right, man. Dude, Sketchy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. So, Sketchy, I'm going to be getting my order in for my sling. For people rolling in now, Sketchy is the man. Him and Hawk. Make sure y'all subscribe to them. They're doing some cool stuff, man. You want to get into slings, man? Woo, they got the stuff. What's up, Alejandro? I am from Colorado. Beautiful Colorado. Dude. Yep, women, weed, and weather. That's right, Logan. What's up, Alan? What's up, baby? I haven't ordered it yet, Sketchy. I haven't ordered it. I'm going to, though. It's either going to be after this live stream, maybe tomorrow. But after we talked, I was like, man, I gotta get one. I got a spot, too, in my backyard that I know I can set it up at. Poured up some Outrider. Logan, what's Outrider? What is that? All right, we'll get a little bit of this poured up. I'm trying to savor some of this. There's only a little bit left of this. Alejandro, where are you from? Cheers, man. Where are you coming in from? So this is a straight bourbon, 100 proof. The craziest thing, though, so this is from 2021. This bottle's got whiskey in it from 2005, 2006, all the way up until 2008. So this is one of their oldest, I'll show the bottle here. It's a pretty bottle, though. But this is one of their oldest releases that they had done. I don't think a batch since this one, this is batch 5, has competed with any of those. But look at the age on some of those. Isn't that crazy? So I'm excited to revisit. Spain. Hell yeah. Alejandro, do you drink whiskey at all? Or what? Do you have a beverage's choice that you enjoy? Yo, dog. Yo, check this out. See ya. Let me see. My boss sampled and ate at Heaven Hill today, and they had no barrel-shaped bottles. No grain and glass weeded, and only grain and glass bourbon and Five Brothers. Oh, Will, that's a bummer, man. Wyoming whiskey, they're bottling. I haven't had much Wyoming whiskey, Logan. I do need to try more of their stuff. You know what? Alejandro, you're right. I do love a good red wine from Spain. I need to make a trip out there. That would be awesome. No Old Fit 7. Really, Will? That's crazy. On a Saturday, too. Of all times. Sketchy. I'm sipping on the go-to old-fashioned bullet bourbon. Hell yeah, man. I like a good old-fashioned. I feel like I'm like, depending on the night and the day, usually old-fashions are better for me like in the fall, winter, you know? But yeah, that's awesome. Alejandro, I'm a beer guy. Okay, hell yeah. I started out in beer. That was really like, I got into craft beers and stuff, and then I slowly started getting into wine was next, and then it was whiskey. This is, you know, and I've been trying some different rums and stuff, some different expressions of different liqueurs and whatnot. Tequila, I just can't pull as many notes with tequila, but yeah, that's awesome. What's up, Lee? That bottle's great. Hard to find where I'm at, though. Yeah, Lee. This one, this is an older batch from 2021, but some of the newer batch, I think batch 7 was their most recent one. 6 or 7, maybe it was 8, I can't remember. But yeah, they're pretty tasty. This one's really old. This has got juice in it from 2005. Yo, what's up, Hawk? What's up, baby? I was just telling Sketchy, man, I'm going to be either tonight, after this, or tomorrow, get my sling. I already got the Axiom. I already got it written down and everything, man. So we're gonna get into it, man. I'm here for the English. Oh, all right. I mean, sometimes I say some crazy stuff, so I'll try to keep it, you know. Will knows, Alan knows, they know. You know, you'll learn a lot of really freaky English, you know. Tequila too spicy for me. Yeah, Tony, I know what you mean. I feel like Tony, I feel like tequila just I can't pull anything out of it. Like I don't know. My palate, I can't figure out. And sometimes depending on what type it is, it's hot. Let me see. I want to get my C1. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, baby. Yeah, see? Yeah. So McBean, I tried the Gatsby. I didn't think it was that good, to be honest. I thought it was all right. What's up, Mats? Yo, Tony. Sometimes, baby. I mean, hey, you know what? Yeah, that kind of freak, dog. You get me off the whiskey, man. You know, you stay here long enough, you're going to see. Will knows. You got to break out that bomb pop tip tonight. Dude, I know. I should break out that that was the one that Philip gave me. That tasted like the tip, man. The tip of that rocket pop, baby. Woo! Oh, really, Tony? Oh, man. Tip of a rocket pop. Yeah, dude. I almost didn't release that one. I was like, screw it. Yo, a little old-fashioned's in here. A little old-fashioned. What's up, man? Dude, thanks for dropping in. I'm going to fan out, dude. Oh, man. Dude, I watch all of your videos, man. I try to just support as much as I can when your stuff comes out. Love what you're doing, dude. Thank you for popping in, man. Cheers. Cheers. Little old-fashioned. Have you had, did you have the Remis batch 5 from 2021? I love crazy things, said Alejandro. Yeah, it was. So we got Matt's in here. But yeah, Tony, I drink to get drunk. I don't do it for the taste. It all tastes like gasoline. Yeah, I get it. Everyone's palate's a little different. I feel like mine's slowly beefed up. I couldn't drink much heavier beer back in the day. Alan said, is good old wine like vinegar. I enjoy the sweetness in whiskey. Can't see myself enjoying a dry. Oh man, Alan. I got a few dry wines I think you'd like. I saw you know exactly what the tip When I was live and I did that, it was so stupid. I'm like, what am I trying to say? What an idiot. But hey, that's why we're here. We're here to chill out, have a good time. You watch me be an idiot. Rocket Pop or the ball sack? No, it was the Rocket Pop. That was the one from Philip, from Distillery Acadian. He sent me a sample and it tasted straight up I guess the flavor at the top is cherry, but I always get a cranberry grapey kind of note. At least that's what I think it tastes like, but yeah. What's up, Summer? I love when my beverages taste like tips. See? Tony gets it, man. All right, let me take a sip of this bad boy. So we got bourbon from 2005, all the way, the youngest in here is from 2008. So let's see. That's just a damn good MGP. But this one you get a lot of oak. This is a classic bourbon to me. if I think about whiskey, or he always says quintessential bourbon, this is it to me. It's very full bodied, kind of tastes like a Coke, like a cola. Very easy to drink. And at 100 proof, oh man, that's good. I think this bottle in a blind would beat out a lot of bottles. I think it's tasty. Their later batches have been pretty good, but I don't know. This one was tough. 2021, good year for this bad boy. Let me see. I agree, Alan, but a glass of Malbec goes fine with the river. Yeah, Will knows, man. Appreciate it and haven't had it yet. Okay, yeah. So a little old fashioned. Check to see which batches. This is batch 5. If they have batch 5 still, do not hesitate buying it. You got to pick that one up right away. They might have batch 6, 7. I don't know if they're on 8 now. The last one I bought was batch 6. Batch 6 was good, but it wasn't as good as the 5. But take a look and see. Saw the bottle 2 days ago. Go back and back. Okay. Yeah. How much did it? Not much. We just went live like 10 minutes ago, if that. I like to be tipped while drinking. Hey, you know what, Will? I can help you with that, baby. Got to get back to work with the guys and gals rearranging our storage. All right, Alan. Thanks for popping in, man. I'll send you a text, man. I was thinking about you today, Alan. And your tamales, baby. Bottle in 2021, but has juice. Yeah, so this was, Will, this is just an old bottle that I had pulled out. That I bought back in like 2021. But yeah, from then, I mean, 2008 was their youngest whiskey that they put in here. I feel like they came out swinging with this one. It's so damn good. I'm heading to Glens Creek Tuesday, Joe. I'm going to send you samples. Dude, all right. Dude, McBean, yeah, man, let's do that. I want to send you a bunch of samples too. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I'd love to send you. You know, I got all the goods back here, baby. Oh, wait. Dude, Nick, what's up, man? Dude, Remis 5. I went back into like the depths of my cabinet, man. I had to pull it out. I forgot. And I'm trying to just nurse and save what little bit I got left. So good, man. Glens Creek. Yeah, McBean, I don't know if I've had any of the Glens Creek stuff. I'm trying to think if I got any samples. I don't think I have. I'm curious, though. Yeah, see this right here? Can you see it in the Old Forester sign right there? I took down everyone kept calling it a window skirt. I took it down and I said, we're going to put the Old Forester sign. So Summer found that. McBean, watch out when he says a bunch of sample. Dude, Will knows, man. Will knows. Nick, you sipping on anything tonight? Oh, man. All right. I only want Pappy, B-Tax, and President's Choice when you send them. McBean, I already know Josh took care of you, but I do have, look at this. I got a video coming out. Look what I lucked up on, man. I know I posted it in a couple places, but I'll send you an out to this bad boy, man. Pappy 15, dog. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do an official review on this. I feel like I'd piss some people off if I did. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, Patrick? I know. I was lucky enough to get it. It was Father's Day weekend. So he sent me I did send Will a 1.75 of samples. If I could, I would marry Josh. He took great care. Dude, I would marry Josh too. Some Crown Royal lemonade. Oh, dude, Nick, that sounds so good, man. A little lemonade and Crown Royal. Ready to drink too. Oh, man. I know, man. On these hot days now, it's harder to go through some whiskeys and stuff. Jesse, so the Pappy 15 was $250 is what I got it for. So I guess that's MSRP. They did a whiskey. It was total luck and chance that I got it. I was about 100 people back, but they do a whiskey wheel down at Argonaut down in Denver, one of our biggest liquor stores. And you go down there, you spin a wheel. I think I was like the third or fourth person to spin. It's called Unicorn, and then they have a table with like the B-Tax, the Pappies. It was between this and Eagle Rare 17, but I heard the Eagle Rare 17 was from 2022, so it wasn't a 24, which I love the 24. So I opted for this one, cracked it as soon as I got home that evening with my pops, and shared it for Father's Day. So it's been cool. Now what I will say, my hot take, just you know, I've had Pappy 15 before, so it was fun to like try this again, and because it had been I think 2018 or 19 the last time I tried it. Is it the best whiskey I've had? No. Is it a good whiskey? Yes. Overrated? Absolutely. I know there's a lot of discourse about that, but it's a cool bottle to have, you know. But people come over and stuff, will definitely be sharing it, and it's probably going to go pretty quick. But it's cool. Yeah, thanks, Jesse. Appreciate that. I'm on now. Oh, thanks, Mama. All right. Good deal. Just taught him how to get away with more from Mama Spencer. All right, let's continue. Let's go back in time again. So we got the Remis 5 out of the way. Okay, we're going to go way back. We're going to go, well, side by side these two. FAE 01 and FAE 02. We're going to go ahead and crack both of these. Like I said, these ones back of the cabinet. Not that they're bad. There's so many, you know, bottles. So I'm going to get my other Glen. Cool story to share. Yeah, Patrick, it was really cool, man. We sat out, sat outside, cracked it, you know, for Father's Day. We had a couple pours of it. We did share, I mean, good den already. What's up, Backwoods? Oh, good to see you. What's up, man? But yeah, so it was a good time. It was cool hanging out there. So I did, video's gonna come out soon. I gotta finish editing it. But that'll be a long form video that I drop and you guys can see. There was a lot of guys that were like, it's all right. Didn't they sing part FAE? There was a lot of guys at the whiskey wheel that were like, when they spun Unicorn, were like crazy excited, like freaked out. And we're like, yeah, and it's funny when I watch some of it back. I hit it and they're like, everyone like kind of screams. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I dap up the store owner, but I didn't scream. Maybe I should have screamed. I don't know. I mean, end of the day, I look at it, it's just whiskey, you know. Gonna share it with everyone. I always, you know, try to crack my stuff and share it and swap stuff. And I enjoy a good pour of Maker's Mark. Hey, if any of y'all in here do not follow A Little Old Fashioned, go subscribe to him. He's making amazing content. Love that dude. He's doing some really good stuff. All right. So we're going back. This, I think, is another 2021. Yeah, 2021 on both of these. So we're going back to 2021. Okay, I can't get this cork back in. All right, there we go. I'm going to have to start doing some hand exercises, man. All right. I'm going to take a sip of my vodka. Y'all hear all that? Wait, we have Chad in here? Chad? Did I miss Chad? Got Patrick in here. Nick. Completely off topic. Do you do anything special when storing your open bottles? Jesse, I don't, man. I know some people use that. I think, is it argon? I can't remember what they call it. Argon gas? It's the same stuff you can put in wine to preserve it, but I don't do any of that. It is what it is. Backwoods. Yeah, seriously, I love whiskey. Screaming like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I just couldn't, you know, and I don't know. I mean, to each their own, right? You're excited, cool, you know, but that's my thing, man. Let's see. Try to support all bourbon. I appreciate that, man. That's amazing. Sketchy said, I think I've been doing it wrong. I usually pour my glasses a little more than half. Do you really, Sketchy? You got a Glen, you're pouring it halfway? I mean, I'm going to be going through a bunch of different bottles tonight. I do have some comparisons. I have an old Blue Note pick that I got, I think, in 2020 that I want to go back to. So, little pours. Want to be able to taste a lot. Oh, man, I never knew that. Your real name is Chad. All right. Well, what's up, Chad? I never picked up on that. Yeah, because in your videos, you're always like, welcome back, a little old fat, yeah. And you have your merch and stuff. All right, well, now I know. Chad's the name. What's up, E-Black? I don't know what that is. I don't know if I should read that out loud or not. You never know. Same here. Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all being here, man. All right, let's dive into the FAE. Let's go 01 first. So FAE 01, this one from 2021, fruit forward expression with notes of tobacco and wood. If I recall, I think I like this one better from what I remember. So some of the OG wood finishing series. Some people say that these are some of the best. And then 02 is a texture forward expression that's full body with notes of toasted oak and rich, creamy finish. This is 10 virgin toasted French oak staves. FAE 02, right here, baby. Got me in the mood, just got to pour a Lalo. Oh, dude, Lalo is a good tequila. That one I can get down with. That one is smooth and easy drinking. Y'all like my fancy Glens tonight? I was like, you know what, we'll mix it up. We'll get those stemmed ones. Whoo! Okay, 2021 FAE 01 smelling great. 110 proof. Oh, man, I feel fancy with this. Yo, should I put my pinky up? That smells really good. Argon is for the wine. I feel like much like wine, it's to be stored laying down is okay with low proof wine, but whiskey not laid down because the higher proof eats away at the cork. I wonder what Argon would do. Yeah, I think it was the Whiskey Blendery. I saw one of their videos where he's got the cork, shoots the argon gas in, and then shuts it really quick. Stored upright, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if maybe I should try that. Experiment with like 2 bottles. Open one up and like get it really low versus a fresh crack. Okay, the nose on FAE 01 smells like a fresh baked croissant. It's kind of buttery and earthy. Not like a nutty or earthy or anything like that, but like you can smell that. It's like a sweet oak. Have you guys ever walked through like a pine, and I always get it like if I go hiking and stuff. Some pine tree forests, when it's warm outside, you get the sun hitting it, it lets off like this sweet, perfumey kind of smell. I don't know if it's the sap or what, but and it doesn't stay for long. You just walk by it and you get a waft of it and it just smells so good. That's what I'm getting on this. Oh yeah, it's like a sweet croissant. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, the palate's a little muted. It's got a nice finish. The up front palate's a little light. That's tasty. What's up, Tristan? Yum, yeah, the nose is better than what it tastes like. Where is your favorite spot that has many stores to get your drinks? My little dive nearby is closed down. My favorite spot in town, like to grab drinks and stuff, I'd probably say South Denver. There's a strip kind of near like by us, like Broadway, in between like Broadway University to that whole area. There's some really cool bars. There's like the Post, which is a chicken spot. Like you get some really good drink specials there. Their chicken and food is amazing. There's Adelita's, which is a Mexican restaurant that is phenomenal. But yeah, all of that, like South Denver, I think has some of the coolest, like all walkable. You're not all the way in Denver, but really walkable areas. How long are you really leaving a bottle of wine you've opened? 2 days. Yeah, Patrick, 100%. That's what I always wonder. It's like, it's 2 days for me. Like you have it that night and then you try to finish it either even that third day you're pushing it. So that's where it's like, I don't know if I go through the whole half. I mean, I guess if it was a really expensive bottle. Junior, get a blessing. All right, let's see here. Okay. FAE 02, 109.1 proof on this one. So the nose on this one, a little more fruit forward, like stone fruits, like I'm thinking like cherries. Oh, there's a little like vanilla, like creme brulee kind of note in there too. Oh, smells good, man. Might be tough. The palate just fell flat on this one. Wasn't as rich. Ooh. Oh yeah. That might be an easy win for FAEO2. Just making sure it wasn't cloudy. Yeah, that finish it's much more, to me, this one's a little more tobacco forward. This would go great with a cigar. A little more cinnamon, tobacco. And almost like a burnt marshmallow on the back end. I don't really get any fruit on it. I think that's the one right there. FAEO2. I made a bigger dent on this one. Maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was better. Maybe the oxygen got to it. Maybe I should have put argon in this. My account at work has the Cordovan opener. Argon has a combo and says he keeps some wines for months after initial opening and pour. And that's crazy, Will. And it stays good for that long. What's up, Max? Oh, the nose is so much better on this one, man. The nose on this bad boy. Whew. Yeah. I could see how me back in 2021 probably would have liked this one better. This I feel like is a little safer. This one I feel like is a little more up my alley now, this bad boy. I gotta go. I have a long shift tomorrow and I have to wake up at 3. Backwoods, I'm gonna be live probably again this week. So yeah, I'll catch you around, man. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Enjoy your evening. And we'll catch you on the next one, man. I appreciate you popping in. He says the argon replaces the displacement perfectly. Really? All right, I'll get a can of it. I'll try it. I know our local Total Wine sells it. I'll give it a shot. We'll see. All right, let's finish this bad boy. Yeah. It's just more full-bodied. And I like that little tobacco note on there. That's good. It's really good. And don't worry, y'all. This is just water. Probably look crazy in here, you know. Is he drinking a 40 right now while he's sipping? All right, let's see. Clear both of these bad boys. Will, you sipping on anything, man? Got anything poured up? All right. We are now going to go to a bottle also, I think, from 2020 or 2021. McBean, yes. I have them all. I do have them all. Nothing like a good old 40 to clean the palate, dude. See, Hawk knows, man. Hawk gets it. Is anyone else missing some char from appearing? Joe, we talk about a comment and I won't have it. I had to swipe out back in the live. Chat from appearing. No, I don't think so. It's popping up for me. I'm seeing chat, all right. It keeps popping up for me. It might, I mean, weekend streams are always kind of slow, so it could be that. It's more intimate for us, you know? Me, you, we got Hawk, I think Sketchy's still in here, Tristan, Patrick, we chilling. Taking it easy tonight. We going back in time, baby. All right, let's get these out of the way. Yes, well, I'm having the same. Oh, weird. Missing some chat from appearing. Yeah, it's showing up for me, all right. I wonder if other chats aren't. Yeah, man, YouTube's been on one, man. Did Mickey's change their bottle shape? Dude, Patrick, I know, right? I do want to, so I did that beer video. I do want to do a 40 video. I think that'd be fun. All right. So, the next bottle we're going to go to is a Blue Note pick. This store is no longer around. So this is those Blue Note uncut, unfiltered picks, but here it is right here. Bring out some choke wagon. Dude, I might have to. Select all my instead of top. Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. See what, so Hawk said go to settings, select all messages instead of top messages. That might be it. I've had that happen to me before. Mickey's grenade bottle used to be the shit. I haven't had a 40. At least sip from one in forever. But now this bottle of water right here, bringing it back, man. So here's the thing. This bottle right here, this Blue Note, got it from the store just north of me. They're no longer around. They closed. But this was, what was interesting about this one, it was a tornado survivor barrel, which we all know. The tornado, like the whole stories behind tornado surviving barrels and distilleries that have been impacted. But they had a whole story on it. You can go look it up on YouTube. They do have a whole thing about it. And they had some kind of like certificate that said it came from a barrel that sat outside from that tornado. So what happened is the brick house collapsed. Ton of barrels rolled out into their open field. And this was one of those barrels. So you probably have seen these picks before. But this one was unique. I have this one, and then I was able to get a second tornado surviving barrel. But it's all, you know, right? Like I'm sure this probably spent, I think they said it spent 4 to 5 months out in the sun, like out in the elements and stuff, which is kind of cool. So I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've had this one, but I do want to crack it open. I think I got this in like 2020 or 2021. Can't remember. Let me see. I definitely enjoyed that Blue Note. Yeah, I do like these. Patrick said, I just bought a YouTuber's pick of Blue Note last night. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, yeah. So we'll see how this one is. If I recall, I thought I really enjoyed this one, but I haven't visited. Let me do a little more. I want to really see on this one. And these aren't age stated. I just realized I don't see an age statement on these. This one's coming in at 117. Patrick, what's the proof on yours that you just purchased? This is barrel number 2 BBL. All right. Those Blue Note Juke joint uncut picks were all bangers in 2024. I'm looking forward to the one I picked up from 2025 this past week. Not Tornado. Yeah. Yeah, I think they got through all their Tornado ones. Splish splash, we be having a bath. What's up, Jell? Yo, look how off track I got. Jell came raging in here, man. All right. This one on the nose. Oh, it smells good. What's that smell like? It smells like a berry cobbler. Like raspberries and blackberries. 119.1, okay. See, I like the proof on these. I feel like they're just the right amount of proof. Smelling good. Smelling real good. Yeah, straight up smells like a berry cobbler. Like with like the toasted breadcrumbs on top. All right, here we go. Damn. That's really good. Holy crap. It's very buttery and airy. Joe's a legend, man. I love Joe. That's the homie. Yeah, it's very airy, but it's kind of, there's a little bit of a fruit note on the palate. Yo, Joe, you see how fancy I am? I got this out for you, man. These glasses right here, these are for you, dude. I want to be sophisticated for you, dog. Let me go back into it. What is that note? There's a very sweet, fruit-forward note that hits like my mid-palate. Not many whiskeys will do that, like you usually get up front or the finish. The micro stem, dog. That is, it is good. So Patrick, this bottle right here, obviously single barrels, but if it's an indication, I know my other one I really enjoy. I just forgot I had this one in the back of my cabinet. That is really tasty. Very well rounded. But I can't figure out what fruit that is. It's a little like a custard, and then I guess the only thing I can think like that's closest would be like a strawberry, like a dark, not like a fresh strawberry, like maybe it's a little old strawberry. You know, when it starts to, you know, maybe it's questionable, you know, it's starting to get a little older. Not in a bad way. It's just a very rich, deep strawberry flavor in there. Man, that's good. I like that. Distilled in Kentucky, bottled by BR Distilling Company, Memphis, Tennessee. All right, that's tasty. I like that. I love it. All right, let me see. Jill said, what's your strategy when you go into a distillery or brewery and all their products are trash? I don't know if I've been to a distillery that have been like, this is trash, but if I did go to one where I was like, none of their stuff is what I like, what's my strategy? I'm doing this, man. I'm gonna take it, toss it over my shoulder. Yeah, I'm gonna pick whichever one I thought, you know, like that one looked the coolest, that barrel. All right, we're gonna continue the streak here. Blue Note, passing the test. That thing was delicious. Joe, you blend them all together. That actually is not a bad strategy, McBean. You blend them all together and make something happen from there. You asked a while ago, but I just got to pour my first Crittenden single barrel double oaked 110 proof pick. Hell yeah, Will. Those Crittendens picked, man, those are good. Okay. Peerless. Look how pretty that bottle is, man. So this is also, I think, one I got from 2021. Or was this 19? I don't know what year this one was from. I know it's older, though. So this one's coming in at 112 proof. We're going to see how this bad boy's tasting. Have it happened with breweries for sure. I get to the most sour beer possible, then blow up their bathroom. Joe, that's crazy. Knock all their gift shop for sale bottles on the floor, Joe. Go and run. Ooh, now this smells good right here. It's a pretty bottle. Joe, do you see I reduced some of the contrast? Did you notice that? I hope you noticed that. I did that for you. This smells like a cherry Slurpee. You go to 7-Eleven, you want to go get a Slurpee, boom, cherry. Smells like that with a little bit of, what is that? There's a little, if you have their double pack. Tactical, I don't think I have. Do they sell these in a two-pack? Two-pack? My Blue Note Juke Joint Uncut Total Wine Picks and Tuning were 119.6. Yeah, so they're staying in that range. Man, this thing's smelling good. Peerless makes some good stuff. I like the, yeah, the toasted is the best. I love the toasted. The toasted rye is great, and their bourbon. I have a bottle of the toasted bourbon. I've only tried the rye. You go to the traumatized Mr. Incredible meme? I did, Joe, and that's when I said, let me tone it back a little bit. That's why I was looking a little more muted. Oh, the double oak. Okay. Yo, I know. Tactical. I was like, double pack. I was like, wait, they sell these together? Double oak, yes. Love the double oaked. This one was a pick that store called Dodd's Wine Vault, just south of me, that they did. Back in my cabinet, and I was like, you know, we'll pull this out for the live tonight. But I do, the double oaked I think is their best. I think that's where Peerless really shines. But I want to see, though. I haven't had this pick in a long time. I think I have 3 Peerless picks, and then I have the toasted bourbon and the double oak. I think of the 2. I don't have the toasted. Was it the toasted rye or double oak rye? I can't remember which one it was. I don't know if they make a double oak rye. But I do know I have the toasted and double oaked. The double oaked, I think, is the best double oaked expression, like up against Woodford and some of the other big brands. Peerless, man, all day. What bottle have you had the longest? McBean, I have a bottle. It's a Knob Creek pick from 2018. 2018, I think, is the one. That's the one. And I almost grabbed it. I almost grabbed it for tonight. I got you, Joe. I got you on second cheapest. I already know what I got something to show you. But yeah, McBean, 2018 would be my oldest. It was a Knob Creek pick. Everything else I think I drank. And that pick I had was okay, but that's why I still have it. All right, no smelling good. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. Yeah, kind of that slurpy note, that like cherry slurpy note kind of comes through on here. The double oak is smoking this. It's good. Is it great? It's good. I think I got this for like $60. It's not bad. It's just not. It's not wowing me. There's nothing special about it. It's a cool bottle. All right, let me see. Second cheapest. Oh, yeah, I do McBean. Yeah, I've been drinking for at least whiskey for a while. Where did you start down the rabbit hole? I started, so I was big into craft beer, go 10, 15 years back. Then I went into red wine and then whiskey. I got into whiskey around 2018, mid to late 2018. My buddy Sean was drinking Eagle Rares and all that when it was just on the shelves. And we would go hang out and we'd go play Xbox and stuff, like we'd get together, and he used to live across the street from me for a little while. And he'd always pull out like Eagle Rare. At that time, I was mixing it with like Coke, and he'd bring out like Makers and all that stuff. And we would just be sitting down like playing Xbox, Call of Duty, Halo, whatever it was, and mixing Eagle Rare with Coke. And he used to always have the bottles, like Blanton's, everything up on his like above his cabinets. And I was like, oh man, it's cool, but I didn't really appreciate it. And then, so I guess I was drinking whiskey well before that, because that would have been like 2015, 2016, and I think he moved out of that house in 2017. So I think I'd been drinking some nice stuff, and then 2018 is really when I started buying my own whiskeys and like getting into the craft. And then 2019, it kind of accelerated, COVID, and it all just ramped up from there. So yeah, summer, I got to do that beforehand. Gel, was it Tapped? One of the sites I used to look up beer reviews. I was that dude. I had the app. I would rate the beers. I'd write reviews on them. Yeah, I was that dude. I was that dude with the craft whiskey. Hawk said same here, 2018. Then it got kind of crazy, so I took a step back and got into tequila. I like it. I do like tequila. I just can't pull as many notes from it. I just can't pick anything up. So speaking of Knob Creek picks, baby, we're gonna go this bad boy. That's right, Summer. What's up, Thomas? Good to see you, man. So this is he is hiding from me, Summer. It's just I gotta move all my stuff. I gotta get in the storage room, man. Knob Creek pick. All right, boys, have to get up early. All right, McBean, good to see you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Knob Creek pick. This is just a standard 120 proof. Look how bad ass this label is. This is paying homage to the old Coors. I think it was gold or extra gold. I love this label though. So this store will do these custom labels. They have a guy who designs them. I have Pours, which is just like the regular Banquet. I have Pours Light, which is Coors Light, and then I have the Extra Gold. Are they really, Joe? Great Divide? One of their restaurants isn't far from me. Oh, no. All right, no, I got this. I got this. I never reviewed beers, but traded a ton back in the day. I used to have to trade for New Belgium and Odell's. I used to have to trade for New Belgium. Okay, all right. New Belgium and Odell's. Yeah, I mean, that's all over out here, New Belgium especially. I used to love a lot of the New Belgium beers. And then Breckenridge Brewery, before they got bought by Anheuser, they had some really good like tequila finished beers that I loved. I didn't struggle there, all right? Was the Extra Gold the gold? Yes, it was, Patrick, it was. That's exactly what this is. That label. If you go look it up, you'll see this label. So what's up, Chris? Good to see you, man. Another live. Yeah, I'll bust out all my decanters, all the old. Dude, Joe, that would suck though, man. I do like the Great Divide Brewery. Their restaurant's good too. All right, here we go, baby. 120 proof. This one is 10 years old. Warehouse K. This is from 2025. Yeah, this came out this year. Highlands Wine Cellar. Just haven't cracked it yet. Pretty label. What's up, Jonathan? This bad boy was $60. It's like $59.99. So we'll see how this. La Folie for new. Dude, La Folie's so good, Joe. Oh man, I gotta revisit all those old beers I used to drink all the time. I feel like I get bloated and feel terrible, but I gotta bust those out. Let me see. I've tried multiple Knob 9, standard, and 120 proof, and I just can't get down with them, but Knob 12 was great. See, Will, I don't really like Knob 12, but I like the picks. That's about it. I really don't like anything else on the Knob Creek line, except the picks. Yo, I got you, Jonathan. Yo, he came in here, he called me a fairy, man. I mean, he's not wrong, dog. He knows. He knows how I am, man. I'm zesty as hell, dog. Back in the cork and cage bottles. Haven't been able to make one in a while. I know, Chris. I was thinking about you too. You and Alan, man. I was thinking about you. I was like, wonder how the hell I was gonna text you to see how you were doing. I'm glad you popped in here, man. It was meant to be. What do you think you like the most or keeps you going in the hobby? Is it the collecting, the product, the community, Hawk, for sure? Initially it was collecting. Then I quickly started seeing like the worst parts of like bourbon, meaning the people who go like out of their way to get these bottles. And then I started to like pull away from that. Then I really got into the product and the craft, which I still am. I really love the craft of whiskey, like especially craft distillers and stuff. I love seeing people push boundaries. But now it's much more like the people. I've met so many great friends through whiskey, and I think now it's just, I don't even, I really don't drink as often as I used to, because before I'd be like, I want to try everything and I taste everything every night. So now it's like when I get to do lives and stuff and like have pours with friends and stuff, it's much more people related now, like having pours with people instead of just by myself. So I love how Jonathan came in here, dropped that. Thanks for letting me know. It just dipped out. I respect that. That makes me laugh. That's something I would do. What's up, Justin? Justin, I'm drinking a Knob Creek single barrel pick. 120 proof. A 10-year-old pick. I've been very busy with vacations and work. Oh, I get it, Chris. I know, man. I know. He has been ghosting your recommendation to show them for over a month. I know, well, that's true, man. That is true. Summer, I got you. We'll do it on the live. Joe, It's like a zesty Chicago dog. That's right. You're going to get it all, man. You never know what you're going to get. Sport peppers and all. Yep. All day. Let me see. Patrick said, way back in college, I had early years of Red Hook on tap in Ballard. Changed my beer palate forever. Hell yeah. Red Hook on tap. On tap, huh? I can't imagine what that'd be like. Gotta be crazy. Gotta be crazy. I've been perfecting my brown butter old-fashioned recipe. It's been a blast. Ooh, Chris, I might have to get that recipe from you, man. I have to get that, dog. Is that fit? That'd actually be cool if they did that, Justin. No, this is just this store goes all out of their way to like make it like these custom labels. So they did like 3 versions: Coors Banquet, Coors Light, and then this is the Coors Extra Gold label. So it's they do like a little sticker. It's like, you know, Rocky Mountain pick and stuff. So it's cool. It's a cool, it's a badass label. This is probably the coolest one of the bunch. It looks like Coors whiskey, but no, it's not their own brand. It's Knob Creek. You can see the Knob Creek sticker right here. There it is. Knob. Nickname I got from Whiskey Uncentered. Oh, Neo. Hell yeah, I like that, Thomas. I know, we were talking about that before. Thomas's name. That'd be so... Justin, if this was finished in a Coors Light barrel, that'd be cool. Because I've had some whiskeys finish in other, like, beer barrels, and they're tasty. Knob Creek. What's up, Craig? Craig said, yo. Knob Creek, baby. Yeah, you seen it, man. You seen it. Yeah, they just, you know, they try to get it, you know, be a little slick with it. Yeah, Will's got to be cooking his ass off right now in Texas. Will, I know you're cooking down there, dog. That Houston heat, man, it's cooking you, dude. I know it is. How many recipes have you perfected now? You keep teasing that announcement on Patreon. And now here we are waiting impatiently. Yeah, Chris, you can't run away, man. We want that recipe, dog. When you get a knob barrel pick, they don't wax it for you. I don't know, Joe. No, I think they do. They do. They do for sure. Heat index was up to 106 today. Damn, dog. Will, that sucks, dude. That sucks. It was like 100 here today. But it said, you know, what they call it, the dry heat, man. It's not bad. Haven't perfected anything yet. Just as a scientist, always try to make improvements. All right, Chris, once that's done, man, I want it. I want in. Dude, yeah, I know Hawk's cooking too, man. I know things are swampy down there, dog. I'm not talking about in Texas either. Elusive, oh yes, the elusive barrel-aged Coors. That will be badass. Now that Coors has their whiskey, they should do that. They should do a barrel-aged, which they might actually. I think they might have a finish. I thought they did something like that. That'd be cool. 100 plus heat index in Michigan. Thomas, no. No. I run the roads with my windows down every day. It's not raining. Really, Will? You like it? I'd be cooking, man. I was lucky to be able to get my hands on a bottle of Distillery Acadian Blueberry Mead Finish. Had a legendary friend go get... Dude, Chris, congrats, man. I'm jealous, dude. What's up, Dippy? New Holland finishes Dragon's Milk Bourbon in their own beer finish and ex-bourbon barrels out of Grand Rapids. Justin, I've had... I can't remember which Dragon's Milk it was. It was last year. My buddy Josh brought it. And it was one of the best beers I'd ever had. It was so freaking good. That Dragon's Milk beer was nuts. I love that, though. That kind of stuff is badass. When I lived in Wyoming for 5 years, 39 below zero will change a Texas boy's life. I'm sure, man. Now you're sitting there loving it. I prefer cooler weather. Yeah, I'll take cooler. I don't want cold. I don't want, like, bitter cold. Okay, this on the nose is smelling good. It smells like a... it's a little spicy. But it smells like a... what is that, like a fruit roll-up? Yeah. Fruit by the foot or fruit roll-up, for sure. Smelling good. I like that. Let's See how it is. Hey, you know what, Will? Dude, this one's got nice legs, man. This thing's dancing in my glass. I can't wait for this thing to dance down my throat. That's for you, Joe. What's up, Brian? Brian said, I've been brewing my own beer for the past 6 years. I do not buy a whole lot. Brian, what kind of beer you brew? That's badass, man. And how much beer are you making? I had a buddy, his name was Sean. He moved up to the mountains, but he used to do a lot of home brewing. He made some good stuff. What's up, Chase? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Patrick, you did too, man? I wanted to try it. We doing good, man. Good to see you, Chase. We're just going through some different bottles right now. Straight up smells like a fruit roll-up, which is weird because Knob Creek I never get like a fruit forward note. I know someone else has nice legs. Yo, Will, what would you do right now if my leg came flying up on the table, dog, and there was no pants on? What'd you think about that, Will? Everyone would evacuate. Just be me and Will in here, one-on-one. Yeah, you just see my leg come flying up? Man, Kanan was here, I'd be doing that. All right, let's see on the palate. Such an idiot. Ooh. First word that comes to mind is chalky. That tastes chalky. Ooh, it's a little acidic too. Damn. It's not bad. Definitely not bad. I think that one needs time though. That one needs to open up. That's I don't know what I'm getting on that, but it's like the first word that came up. It's like drying, very drying. What's up, Tessa? Let me see. Brian said I brew IPAs, Pilsners, Stouts, Ales, a lot of different stuff I brew for the... Hell yeah, dude. Brian, that's badass, man. Oh, Brian, I could probably ask you so many questions, man. Hell yeah. Good ale. Good stout, too. Do it based off the season, man. Woo! All craft beer guys went to bourbon, and all the home brewers went to smoking meat. Joe, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. So far, I've been tweaking it. The classical fashion recipe for brown butter, washed bourbon, maple syrup, simple syrup replacement, and spiced cocoa bitters. It's a complex hot. That sounds so good. Home brewing is an art, said Tom. Yeah, Thomas. That's why it was too intimidating. It just sounded cool on paper, but it was just seemed like a lot. I just don't know if I'd have the patience for it. But it would be fun. I'd love to be able to like have my own brews and stuff. Get a full growler, you know, throw it in the fridge. Whew. The third leg, though, yo, Will, that thing it'll start running, dog. I'm still trying to find the best bourbon to use for it. All right, Chris, all right. What's the best one so far, Chris? The best you've had so far? If y'all are all in down the whiskey rabbit hole, I feel bad for you if you get into the sling community too. Dude, I know. Hawk's already sent me between him. Was it Luke, right? So Jake or Luke? Jake? Hawk, was that who you were shooting with the other day? Jake, right? And then Sketchy. We were all talking, and I was watching that. I was watching Hawk, which all y'all, if you don't go subscribe to Hawk, he went live the other night, and it was so bad. So he's got these slings that, like, I've never seen anything like it. And he's, like, shooting these targets from crazy far away, and he's hitting them like it's nothing. It's Jake. That was right. It was Jake. Oh, man. And I was, like, sitting there. I'm like, where do I get one of these? Like, so I got the website and everything. I saved it. It's like a slingshot, Joe. It's like a crazy... I feel like calling it a slingshot is disrespectful. Because it's not like your regular, like, slingshot. This thing is, like, you could take someone out with it, dude. It's crazy. Is it scratching things? Will? Let me see. Chris, are you playing with the below and above 100 proof or what? I'm invested in your journey. Hell yeah. Bourbon for me anymore. Dude, Thomas, I know, man. I get bloated. If I have too much beer, I can have a few, like, lighter beers, some ales or lagers. But whiskey doesn't give me the crazy. Tessa said, give me that whiskey. I need it for baking. Tessa, I got you. I got some good ones. I do 5-gallon batches, which is about 48 beers. Damn, Brian. Hell yeah. 5 gallons get you 48 beers. Damn. Wow, that'd be badass, man. I would totally do that, and like after softball or something, just bring a keg with that, with all the beer. That'd be badass. Chris has been sticking to 100 proof whiskeys recently for his cocktails. Okay, all right. Oh shit, I missed a whole bunch. OGD Bonded has actually done really well in the cocktail. Really? I guess I could see that. But when I tried that, we did that blind a few months back. That thing was so cherry forward. That's a damn good bottle. He pipes those noises in gel. I can't touch my beard anymore. Hops leave a stank in the house. The cleanliness is next level. You have to love it to homebrew. Really? Does it, Patrick? I mean, I've been to breweries where like you're in there and you're tasting in the brewery, and you kind of like, you'll get a whiff of some funkiness. I could see how like being in a concentrated like a room. So do you have to homebrew? Can you do it in your garage? Does that, or is like the heat, like what's the, I guess, are there rules or dynamics you have to follow? Brian, if you're still here, I'd love to know. Where do you brew? And I guess you can't, it's got to ferment, right? So you have to do it somewhere where you could, so either inside or the garage, but that's probably going to get inside the house too. It's like a cross between guns and disc golf. It sounds, dude, Gel, it's crazy. It's modern slingshots. Hawk said, yeah, he's the champ right now. Won the biggest tournament in the country last month. Dude, Hawk is the, oh man. Y'all got to check it out. Hawk was sitting there and he's just, they were playing horse, which is the badass thing. I would love to do a whiskey live. We'll go set it up outside and like just be pouring up some whiskey. That's what we were talking about. But go subscribe to Hawk, man. Love that dude. I'm going to be getting myself a sling. And you know what, Hawk, maybe we'll go live together and we'll play horse on live. You'll smoke me for sure, especially if you just won the biggest tournament in the country. It also takes like 6 hours to make. I can work 2 hours and buy 48 beers. Not wrong, Joe. Joe, you need someone to read the comments for you? I feel like sometimes it gets hard to keep up with them. Man, do you ever brew Marzen beer? I knew a guy that homebrewed it, and it was good, but I still have never seen one commercially. I don't even know what that is. So Tessa said, I saw a kid trying to steal a cupcake from my bakery shop, and I faked that. I called the police, and they started to run away. Dang, Tessa's taking people out. She's like, you don't ever take anything from my bakery. I like that, though. Stand on business, Tessa. Joe is rich. Hire Morgan Freeman to read your comment. Dude, you imagine? Yo, you got me thinking now, Will. I might try to do something crazy with like that. Have someone read my comments out loud and say, hey, thanks for the comment. I do have a second mic, so I can hook it up across the room or something. What's up, Travis? Just got home, dude. Travis had a great day. Travis had a real good day. Travis, how you feeling? I know you're not, there's no way you're still drinking anything, right? You're done now. Yeah, ooh. That thing is spicy. It's sweet, but it's chalky, man. I feel like I got to drink a whole bunch of water after drinking this one. It's tasty. This kind of gives me that OGD. Actually, now that we're talking about it, old granddad bonded vibes. Like the back end flavor, which would make sense coming from Beam. What the hell? I never noticed this in the knob bottles. You ever see this before? Look at this. They put the calories and stuff on there. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on that. You see that? 146 calories? What the hell? They got the nutritional facts on the whiskey, man. 0 protein and 0 fat. 0 carbs. But 146 calories per 1.5 ounces. Well, all right, there we go. All whiskey needs to start doing that. That one I think is going to open up nicely. All right, let's get the 40 out again. Let's get the 40 out. Hope y'all like that ASMR right there. Nothing like a little Mickey's to wash down the whiskey. What's up, Larry? No, Larry, it doesn't. It doesn't show like their mash bill is. It only shows the average analysis. It's what it says. Nutritional facts. On a diet if you only drink 1 ounce. That is true, Travis. You're right, man. That's still so crazy to me. 146 calories, 0 carbs, 0 protein, 0 fat. I've never seen that on a whiskey bottle. Yeah, did you hear that, Travis? I hope you like that, man. Hold on, I missed some comments. Let me see. Tessa, I want one of your cupcakes. I know, I do want to try. Tessa, I've been good. I've been really good. It's been enjoying the summer weather. It's been a good summer so far, but yeah, how you been doing, Tessa? Outside of the kids trying to steal the stuff from your bakery. Knob Creek 0 sugar. Seriously, Joe. I always feel like I need to be drinking water after. Yeah, dude, that knob pick was like, that was the first one that ever like dried my mouth out like that. Like, I feel like I got to drink a little more water. Like, I feel like it totally changed. Wash it down with my 40. All right, let's see. Wrong Joe. Time to stop drinking knob altogether with that horse shit on the bottle. Scratch your beer while you drink. All right. Hold on, dude. Let's see. Let's go full ASMR. Maybe that's gonna be my channel from now on. We're not doing any of this fun stuff anymore. It's just gonna be this. I hope that didn't sound too crazy. I put my mic a little higher too, so you probably hear everything. Knob gone woke. All right. Let's do a little comparison tonight. I cracked this bottle the other night with Whiskey Land, but I want to visit both of these. Let's see. I've been killing off Crittenden's bottles left and right nowadays, dude. Chris, and with his juice getting older and older, I don't know if Chase is still in here. We were talking about his stuff though, and he got to try some of their older stuff. He said it's great. I don't think I've ever had a bad Crittenden's. Between them and Detling. No, Chase is at Detling. Yeah, Chase, but Detling's getting some old stuff now too. But I feel like between both of those distilleries now, their stuff is starting to really show out now. Good stuff. Mukbang channel next. That shit. Yo, well, if I show up here and got a whole table full of McDonald's, you know, and we'll just, I'll put the mic as close as I can to my face and y'all hear me eat. All right. Double horses. 2 Blantons. 1 man. Interpret however the hell you want, all right? So, the one difference between these two. Rick number 30, right here. Travis, you keep me sane. I think that's the 3rd floor, right? If it comes from the Rick 30, floor 3. The one in the fishnet. This one. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna keep the fishnet on. You'll see that? Rick 82. Oh, that's right, Chase. We were talking about Crittenden's. Yeah, that's right, Chase. Rick 82. Okay? Blantons. How has anyone asked about that wild hat he's wearing? You like this hat, dog? A plain maroon hat. No one's asked about it yet. That water's hitting. Man, that knob kind of took my palate out, man. That thing was dry. Chris, I found a bit of love for Crittenden's. Yeah, dude, Crittenden's, man. Good stuff. Chase and Chris hooked me up with a whole bunch of samples of stuff. Man, between the Detling and the Crittenden stuff, I've been really impressed. Fortunately, Detling Crittenden pick never would have dreamed. Dude, I know, Chase, that's so badass, man. Those are on my bucket list, man. I want to get out there. Tessa said, I've been good now. They call me the witch from the woods because I have to go through the forest, go to my house. So at night when the kids see me walking, they think I'm a witch. So I try to decorate. I like it, Tessa. How far do you have to walk? And why do you have to go through a forest? That's crazy. Looks like what they give you the dock workers at a dollar store warehouse. So Jill, the reason I get these cheap hats like this one's kind of already getting crazy. Let me see, hold up. You look at my bald head though, real quick. Hopefully I don't scare anyone away. Yo, y'all want to see where this hat's from? Check this out. This is A-tier hat, okay? Look at this. This is Yupoong, dog. Yo, you see that? You see that? That's the classic Yupoong. You don't know about that, dog. You don't know about that. Should I put it backwards? It look better backwards? Here, Jill, let me get it right for you. That's that Yupoong hat, man. The reason I buy these, they're like $6 or $7 on. I know, man, this is it. So they're like, these hats are like $6 or $7 on Amazon. I sweat the hell out of them. So like in the summer, I got to keep my bald head safe, you know? I got to keep it safe. Dude, yeah, hell yeah, Chris. All right. So these hats are cheap as hell. I buy them in bulk and I get like a discount. And I can like sweat through them because I can never get the stains out of my hats, ever. And then I don't got to worry about it. So I just order all these different colors. And I was like, you know, I'll put the maroon on tonight. You know? So if you don't want the dock workers, that was crazy. Props for being bald and not wearing a beanie. I like that. Mama said, Tessa, where do you live? Crittenden's toasted pecan makes my toes curl. Oh, I don't think I've had the toasted pecan. Yeah, well, I'll drink a few pours if someone else is paying. I love that, Chris, man. See, I knew we connected on a different level, dog. We both got the Yupoongs, baby. There's no shame, dude. I don't care. It's fine, man. I'll rock my Yupoong hats. Y'all can hate. Kanan's got all these crazy hats, dude, and I'm like, I love them. They're so cool. But if I got one of those nice hats for $40, $50 and I sweat through it unknowingly, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. I can't do it. So keep me with my $6 or $7 one. Let me see. Joe Unpoonged. The most superior cat known to man. Those are like a virgin hat. You want to take her out, but kind of worried. Yes, you're so right. Let me see. I refuse to buy single barrel Blantons ever again, but do find myself digging gold quite a bit. Dude, Will, the gold, Blanton's gold, man, their newest single barrels that have been coming out in the last 2 years have actually been really good. I don't think I've had a bad one in the last 2 years. Yeah, I'd say. The ones before that I tried were not very good. Zach, I saw Zach pop. What's up, Zach? I saw you pop in here for a second. Toasted pecan is nice. I heard that is the one that the toasted pecan. Yeah, I haven't had that. Bald is better than man bun. That's right, Thomas. If I could grow a man bun, I would, though. You know, just to say I can, you know. That's what a dishwasher for. Just toss them in when your wife is not home, of course. Dude, Hawk, I've never tried that, man. I want to try that. I've heard people say it works. Like, can you just throw in like your dishwasher pot or whatever, and then boom. I just got a hat on my trip from one of the bars at Universal. It's a bottle cap opener screwed onto the bill. It's fantastic. Hell yeah. Man bun should never be or have been a thing. No offense to anyone. Why not, man? Well, I would grow it out for you, dog. I would do it. I would do it for you. All right. So we'll dive into this. So we got a Rick 82. So the rumor, Travis, keep me sane here. Are you serious, Drug? Is that happening right now? With how crazy it's been, it doesn't surprise me. Let's see. You have something like a dishwasher that I put clothing in. I forget what it's called. I cannot get the gold, and I'm not paying secondary for it. I hate the normal. Really, Brian? Yeah. I mean, you're right, Brian. I mean, a lot of like Blantons, like this bottle I had for a while. This one on my left. When I was out and got the Pappy, I was messing with my buddies. I was like, if they have a Rick 80, I said Rick 82, which was the weirdest thing at this store. I was like, if they have a Rick 82 Blanton's, I'm buying it. And sure enough, they had a Rick 82 Blantons on the table. Out of like the 4 or 5 that they had. It was the weirdest thing. Supposedly, the higher the Rick, the more fluctuation in temperature that you're going to get. All right, let me see. Hold on. It's popping off. Can we get a hell? Yo, open source. What's up, man? I would use it for leverage, Joe. Yep, Trump dropped them bombs. Never liked the regular Blantons. Yeah. That was earlier this evening. I decided to decorate my bakery with spider webs and a skull on my desk, and also made a cake decorated with spider webs and a skull. So I'm the witch of the woods now. Bye-bye, kids. Not even Halloween yet, Tessa. Jill said, I'm getting triggered. Look it up, Will. Google's free. I saw someone name their new JT Mellick pick Missing in Action. Am I... Chris, dog, that's... dog. It is darker. I think it is. That's crazy, Chris. Mia, Missing in Action, dude. So if for people who don't know, JT Mellick, rice whiskey out of Louisiana, they're the daughter of the owner of the company left JT Mellick, and she was like the face of the brand. She would promote it, she would drive it, like she was pushing it. She left the brand, I think, to start like a YouTube or like influencer thing or something. But that is wild. And I don't know what happened or like what the deal was. I don't know their backstory. But that is crazy, Chris. Missing in Action. And they let that go through. Like they actually put that on the bottle. I feel like they should have been like, we're revoking the barrel. You ain't get it now. That's wild. All right. Rick 30 Blantons. Okay, let's check it out. Rick 30. It's looking light. Looks like apple juice. Looking real light. Okay. Rick number 82. Rick 82 is coming out ready to fight, man. Look at that thing. Okay, let's look at them side by side. Let's see if I can get it to focus on both. Y'all see that? Look how much darker Rick 82 is. There's something there, right? Y'all see that? Rick 82 versus Rick 30. Oh, yeah. Damn, we might be onto something. Yo, Brian, if you see a Rick that's in the I think that's the 8th floor, that might be the move, man. When I tasted the Rick 82 the other night, thing was smacking. Tasted so good. It kind of smells like a tennis shoe. For a second there, it smelled like a dirty tennis shoe. Okay, let me go back to this one. Hold up. Ooh. Okay, the Rick 30 does not smell good. Rick 30, there's not really anything on it. It almost smells like an unscented candle. That sounds crazy. Yo. Jill, I saved the fishnets for me, dog. Okay? Don't worry about that. Chill out, dog. That's for Joe Unhinged, man. That's my alter ego. Joe Unhinged, he needs the fishnets. Okay. It straight up smells like a unscented, waxed, like, candle. Prayed up. What's up? Good evening. What's up, baby? And you got the icon in your name, too. I like that. That's badass. Now I need to find a gold or straight from the barrel Rick 8. Dude, seriously, Travis. Seriously. Just look at the color difference, though. That is crazy. I didn't think it was going to be that drastic. Travis, I'll send some of this. Will, if you want to try this one too, man. Chase, your next package, man. I'll throw this in here. The Rick 82. The barrel pick from Mellick is for Bourbon Outfitters. No, Chris, are you serious? It's Bourbon Outfitters pick? No, Chris, there's no way. They did that on purpose then. They did that on purpose. They did something that's crazy. That's wild. All right, it's going for the palate on this bad boy. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh. Ooh. 30 is buns. It is so like astringent. There's no like finish. There's no sweetness on it either. Like this is, I remember when I first cracked this one, it was just okay. It's not that good. Dude, I know, man. Chris is dry. Dude, that's nuts. Chris, if that pick is for Barrel Outfitters, dude, I'm gonna buy one. I gotta buy one. I have to. But that's wild. If they're selling into the gossip now, man. Dang. Dang. That's nuts. Oh, we got 23 likes in here? Damn, I appreciate y'all. Everyone who's dropped in here tonight, prayed up. All these new folks too. Brian, I appreciate you dropping in. We had open source AB up in here. Appreciate y'all dropping in tonight, man. Happy Saturday. I know it's crazy out in the world right now, you know. We'll take it easy, have a pour, chill out. You just found your marinade? Yeah, dude, seriously. This is going to be my new whiskey. Like, I'm going to blend this up. There's actual pics out there of it? Why is MIA so important? Her name was Mia, Joe. Yeah, her name was Mia. Her channel, if you guys want to look her up, it's like Out of Office, I think. She's like starting her channel. I don't know all the backstory though, but yeah, that's crazy. Is Rick 9 for Blanton's gold bad or what? No, well, I don't think so, man. I think gold is because of the proof, I think it carries more. What's my actually never even looked at my gold. Where's my gold? I don't know what my gold pick is now that we're talking about it. Damn all these bottles. Damn it, man. When I get my speakeasy, it's gonna be a lot easier. Now I'm curious. I don't know if I know my Ricks on the golds. It's definitely a thing. Got to sample it, miss a chance at a bottle. Oh, so it's already gone then? Like, logo intentionally has the MIA in caps and has a period after each letter. Damn. You need a research, dude. Seriously, do need a researcher. Jill, you want to be my researcher? Feel like we can make things happen, man. That'd be fun as hell, dog. Gotta keep them sharp, Jill. That's right. That's right, baby. All right, Rick 82. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna blind this. I'm gonna do a video on it. I'll do a short. I'll put these two up against each other. Right now, just knowing what these are, there's no comparison. You wouldn't even guess these are the same whiskeys. That's how different they are. Oof, that one's not good. I mean, single barrels, right? But a Rick 80, like being this high up. Now, here's the fun part. I do have another unopened Rick 82 from a different barrel. My buddy hooked me up with that one a while back. I just haven't cracked it yet. But now, I feel like I might have to do Rick 82 versus Rick 82. See which one's better. Travis, that is good, man. That might be the best bottle of Blanton's I've ever had. Fishnet and all. Damn. Rick 82. Travis, do you know how high? I thought I heard there was some Ricks all the way up in the hundreds. Do you know if that's true? For the Blanton's Rick House? Rick House H, right? Yeah. Rick House H. Does it go up 10 floors? Because this is the highest I've ever seen. 82, which I'm assuming is the 8th floor. That's nuts. That color difference. Like, even just looking at the bottles right now, you could see the color difference. Wasn't it Travis dropping all the bourbon wisdom? Dude, yeah, Travis is the man, dude. Travis he has all the bourbon knowledge, dude. It's nuts. Dude, Will, that Knob Creek pick still took out my, like, I feel like it's still drying. Oh, wait, hold up. We got Philip in here. Go Tigers, he said. Dude, go Tigers, baby. What's up, Philip? Dude, Philip, we're drinking the best of the best right now. We got Blanton's poured up, best whiskey in the game, top 5 all day, no questions asked. I'm going this all day, every day. You know what's hilarious? When Philip was last out here in December, we did the Stranahan Snowflake event. I was having so much fun because I'd go like zoom in on Philip, and Philip would be like, "Welcome back to the channel. My name's Philip, and today we're picking a barrel." He inspired me, man. He inspired me. Dude, the Wikipedia gel is Travis. Travis is the Wikipedia. But no, I will look on Reddit, gel. Typically when I'm looking up stuff, when I looked up like the whole Rick, like the higher the Rick Blantons, I looked up Reddit, and that's where I found some people talking about it. Let me see. Chase said, we're going on vacation next week. Hell yeah, but I have some special samples I need to send your way soon. I think I found a new bottle to call my number. Really, Chase? #1 overall? Dude, we got the yo, since Philip's in here, man. Yo, Philip, you sitting down right now, dog? Because I was just looking at these the other night. Let me go grab these real fast, right next to me. Oh, that bottle of Blanton's is not good. 2 Blanton's nice. Where that Eagle, dude? Mr. Joker, what's up, man? Eagle Rare's right back here, baby. Don't worry. We got the Eagle Rare. We got a couple bottles, but this is a store pick Eagle Rare. Always got to keep the Eagle Rare on deck, man. Always. I think one of the best bottles right there. All right. Since Philip is in here, let me go and grab Mr. Joker, 5280. You in Denver? You Colorado? Wear that Eagle Rare. Yeah, Mr. Joker, we're just comparing the Ricks, because I got a Rick 82 Blanton's. This one right here is, which I think is the 8th floor. Rick 82 is what we were just sipping on. All right. Since we got the Legend Philip in here, I wanted to revisit these. There it is. And there it is. Okay. Hold up. Yes, I am. What part, Mr. Joker? Hell yeah, we got some Colorado love in here. Brian, how can we help support the channel? Oh, I appreciate that, Brian. Man, the like button, and if you subscribe, that's it. I never promote that stuff because I don't want to be that guy. But a lot of the folks in here, like, the community is what makes this channel the channel, you know, and I just do this on the side for fun. So when I get time and stuff to do this, and Brian, if you subscribe, you'll, start to see when I go live and stuff for the future, and, get to hang back, hang out with us, kick it, I'm going to probably start doing some videos. I did like the bottom shelf beer video. I do want to start doing like some craft beers again, and like see what I think of some of those side by side. But yeah, that's really it, man. I really appreciate that though. And I appreciate you being here tonight. I always like seeing some new folks in here popping in and chatting and stuff, and best community out here right here. I heard one of the Russells that the Tyrone B was his favorite rick house, so of course I seek those out. Patrick, I think I have one of those. I've never actually looked into the Russells, like rick houses, but I do have a Tyrone, I think. Yo, anyone have an Eagle Rare? No, I don't. What's crazy is like when you think about like if you guys watch like Bourbon Tube, so many of like the big channels, which rightfully so, I mean, and I'm not knocking them, but like Eagle Rare 12 I think was sent probably. You probably send it out to them, for some hype. But I was watching the reviews and they were all very similar. And I saw SLB I think rated it like 3rd place out of some other 12 years. So not that it's bad, but I don't know. I'll get it whenever I can get it for MSRP. I'm not going to pay over for that. Yo, let me turn my hat back around. I did that for gel. Hold up. Let me turn my Yu Pung hat back around. But you have the face of that guy. Dude, seriously, Travis. I'm looking like all the bourbon tubers, man. Damn it, man. That's crazy. Jill said, I've been telling people protesting about his channel. Denver, Colorado. Looking like Colorado. Yeah, that's true. East Colorado. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Joker, I'm out like Littleton, like West Side, Littleton area. So we're out here, man. Good to have someone local, baby. All right. I don't know if Philip's still in here, man. Maybe I played myself. I was all excited because Philip popped in. We got the master distillery Acadian, and then I think he just dipped out, man. But I was all pumped because I wanted to revisit these, man. Cajun's Cut, T-Moon. This is the Blueberry Mead finished Cajun's Cut. And then we got the Triple Oaked T-Moon. Whether Philip's here or not, we're going to sip these again because I've been looking at them. I only sipped a little last time. Let me see. Brian said, you take bottled nations. I live close to a few places I can get ones that do not make it to the shelf. Dude, Brian, hit me up on Instagram, man. Same name, Joe Unfiltered. So I love trying like smaller local craft distilleries. And if there's stuff that you have locally that I can't get, that'd be awesome. A lot of the guys know in here too, like I'll share the love, and you know, if you want to try some different things, like I'm happy to share local stuff we got out here in Colorado. That'd be awesome, man. Yeah. Shoot me a message, man. That'd be badass. Shit, maybe even some beer. Tyrone is Jimmy's fave. Joe wasn't sent, trust me. Secondary yet. Oh, really, Travis? So Buffalo Trace didn't send it, but they bought secondary. I guess that makes sense. I'm sure some of the national groups got it, and you know, and if they knew it was them, I figured Buffalo Trace would send out like something, because a lot of like big releases they'll send out bottles, but it was just interesting seeing everyone review it, and it was kind of like all the kind of the same stuff, which make like, not to say that I'll be disappointed by it, but I mean, Eagle Rare I think is the best expression, one of the best expressions that Buffalo Trace makes, but I just wonder if it's going to be so one-dimensional. You know, we'll see when I try it. 2 years older, 5 more proof. I feel like most people can. Yeah, see, exactly, dude. Tactical. That's what I'm saying, man. 2 years older, 5 more proof points. Like, is it really gonna be that big of a difference? Yo, Queasy, what's up, baby? What's up, cuz? Good to see you, man. Put a poster of mountains in the window behind you. I should. Does it look better if I open it up? Should I open these? Y'all want to see what's behind me? Does that do anything? Does it change the vibe of the video? Nah, not really. That's cool though. It'll be interesting what the price will be. I think it's supposed to be around $50, Thomas, but you know it's never, like, we're not going to see it for that. Chat wants the Colorado vibe, baby. Oh, Philip is here, man. All right, Philip's still here, dog. Hell yeah. Philip, we're going to be pouring up the samples you sent me, man. Appreciate you, dude. Oh, thanks, Mr. Joker. Got my sub for that. Appreciate that. Oh, you're part of the Call Me Old Fashioned family. Hell yeah, dude. He was just in here. I don't know. He might have left. But yeah, he was in here just a little bit ago. Love that dude, man. I love his channel. He's so real, so authentic. That's just one thing that, like, sign me up. He's a good dude, man. I kind of nerded out when he popped in here. I was like, man, we got a little, like, what? That was crazy. I love that stuff, man. Let me see. Chris is gonna pour up some of that blueberry mead. Hell yeah, Chris. Yeah, Philip. Chris got a blueberry mead, man. That blueberry mead bottle is making the waves, dude. People are going nuts over it. I buy one secondary. I love the name Queasy. My friends call me Shoesy. Really, Joe? I'm gonna start calling you Shoesy if that's the case. Justin said, I love local stuff. Big fan of MGP out here. Oh, dude, Justin. Yeah, you're the home of MGP, man. Hell yeah. I'm working on 4 more distilleries in the next month in Tennessee. We shall see. Dude, Travis, I need text updates, man, as you go through there. The price point for 10 and 12. Isn't that crazy, Patrick? The price point for 10 being like a $5 to $10 difference from 12 is kind of nuts. Also, they are in Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, that the first review is only a few hours away. That's why it's next day on the oh, okay, Travis, that makes sense. So that's how they got their bottles so quick. I was wondering about that. Because everyone got them at the same time. I'm like, damn. So they must have went, because I know they did their first limited drop. It went national. National groups probably picked it up. People probably sold it. Or if they know them, bought it secondary. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me see. JW, what's up, man? JW Hill. I have a friend that doesn't use internet. He's older. Decided to stop drinking, wants to sell his collection. Trying to help him, but I don't know how. JW, you drink whiskey? Because I feel like, depending on what he's got, I mean, hey, you might be able to, pick up. I don't know if you drink, but yeah. Can you, what's up, Georgia Boys Fishing? Can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson? Are you gonna edit it, Georgia boy? You gonna cut it up and put it as a short? Want me to reach for the camera? All right, Queasy. We got the legend Philip up in here, man. So Philip sent me these samples. I tried them a little while back. We got the Cajun's Cut Blueberry Mead, 111 proof. And we got the Triple Oaked T-Moon, 120 proof. So he was driving home, I think, the last time I tasted these. And his wife was transcribing like what I was saying. Oh, hell yeah, JW. Dude, JW, I would say, I don't know if you're part of any bourbon groups, but if you post that he's got bottles, I'm sure, usually I feel like every state's got a bourbon group through like Facebook or Meta or whatever. I would go that route. I see that quite a bit here out in Colorado. A lot of people will move bottles through there, whether it's free or money, whatever it is. Yeah, you can call me Shoozy if you want. Would be especially funny when people can't attribute who's talking about to any user. Hell yeah. All right, Shoozy. Hell yeah. I like that. All right, Georgia. Yeah, Georgia, well, you saw that, man? There you go. The Lamar Jackson edit. Just tag me in it, dog. Run me up. What's up, Raging Cajun? Oh, my dog's in here, dude. JW can always take pictures and send to Joe on. That is true. Take a peek. Being new to the channel, can you give me some info on what your channel's about? How long you been doing the bourbon thing? What's the reason you started? I like that, Mr. That's a great question. So my channel's primarily all about whiskey, but I do like to hike. I like to look at old stuff, antiques, history, traveling around, learning about history. I love the Old West, like Wild West. So my channel is kind of like a random mix of sort. It's not all just whiskey. I mean, there's whiskey involved in like the history and stories of stuff. So you'll hear a lot about that primarily. It's a whiskey channel, but all about this community, man. Having fun, goofing around, doing dumb things, Sometimes you see me be a big idiot and stuff. I do dumb shorts. Like I will mix up whiskey with the last one I did was a fully dressed whiskey where I put mayo, ketchup, and mustard in it. And I blended it all up and I drank it. It was awful, but it was kind of fun at the same time. So, and then I've been doing the bourbon thing since 2018, truly sipping, tasting, trying to pull flavors and stuff. About 2018 was the time period. The reason I got into it was for the most part, it's always been social. Bourbon for me has always been a social thing. So from my buddy Sean, who really introduced me to bourbon, all the way up until now, with all the people that are in here and everyone I've met, it is a social, people-driven thing for me. Hawk had asked that earlier about how I got into it and if it was more some of the experience and stuff. But yeah, initially it was collecting and all that stuff, but now it's definitely more the people I've met, doing stuff like this, chilling, talking with everyone, having a good time. But yeah. Let me see. That's a great question though, Mr. Joker. Spence, what's up? How's the all right, let's dive into the blueberry, man. Let's get this thing poured up. I missed a couple things. Is JT Mellick better than Ben Holiday? Justin, I'm going to say yes. I think JT Mellick is better than Ben Holiday. I think their cast strength stuff, single barrels especially, are better. For sure. Yeah, give that a shot, JW. And take whatever good stuff you can get out of that, man. I'm on that New Riff single barrel proof, and it's fire, dude. Those New Riff single barrels, man, are so freaking good. Struggle opening. Yeah, dude, sometimes you'll see my content where I struggle opening new bottles, you know? Geez, blend that and dress a I know, Patrick, man. I don't know. It's so dumb. I don't know. Like, I just like, hey, I got a crazy video coming up, though. I talked about it on the Whiskeyland channel. 4th of July. Get ready. That's going to be the craziest short yet. Will, if you're still in here. Queasy, you're going to like it too, man. You're going to like that. It's about to be the craziest short y'all have ever seen. And it's going to involve whiskey. I'm about to freak it in different ways, though. Philip, I'm going to text you after this and tell you what's going to happen. I can't wait for you to hear this, man. It's going to be wild. Oh, man. You got to do blends. Make that makes sense, man. Not just... So, John, I've done... I mean, yeah, no, I know you're right. You're right. I've done, like, regular blends, but it's still... Oh, dude, the nose. So this is the Cajun's Cup Blueberry Mead finished whiskey, 111 proof. Dude, Philip sold out of this so fast. Holiday and hot dog. Philip, you're onto something there. You're onto something. You're almost there. But I'm not going to be blending anything. What the hell? JW. Whoa. All right, hold on. I just saw it. Let me get a sip of this, man. Dude. Philip, man. I love this blueberry mead. It's like it's a blueberry Pop-Tart to me. It's kind of bready. It's like a pastry crust, like a pie crust almost. And that blueberry note that comes through on the palate, like just that influence from the mead. I need to pour that right there like in the fall. I got to nurse this thing. That's all I got right here. Philip, that's it. Philip, you need to do another one, man. I'm going to be nursing this sample. I love this. So freaking good, man. All right, let me see. Let me go back real quick. I missed a couple things. Let me see. Hoping to still land the new riff. 10 years next. Oh, dude, Travis, hell yeah. Justin, Cast Strength JT Mellick, Bourbon Outfitters. That's the one place that you can get picks on there, and then they have the high proof on there. That's where you got to go. Bourbon Outfitter for sure. They'll ship it right to your house. Shipping can be expensive. It's like $25. But if they ship to your state, that's the best way to do it. They do promo codes. If you use promo code Whiskyer, you'll get, I think it's 10%, 5 or 10% off, which will help with shipping. It's Whiskyer, Whiskeyer. Real talk on the 10-year for new riff, dude. That's gonna be crazy. K-Luke's doing finished whiskey now, and I'm really trying to get my hands on one. Hell yeah, that's got to be good. JW said it's a small collection. He has the 4-core E.H. Taylor Stag Jr. Penelope. JW, he's got Penelope 17-year. The rest are everyday shelfers. That Penelope 17-year, JW, man. That's crazy. What's weird, JW, is that you said that. I brought that down here, and we're going to actually talk about that in a second. That's weird. That is weird. Universe works weird, man. Crazy. JT Mellick is official, like a referee with a whistle. Yes, it is. Mr. Joker said, awesome. Great to hear your side of the channel. Much respect. Keep doing it. I'll be hitting that bell to keep up on your channel. First local whiskey bourbon channel while we're out. Dude, Mr. Joker, thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, man. Glad you popped in here. Yeah, you'll continue to see me be, showcasing our state, acting like an idiot, having a good time, man. I'm ready for that short, wearing an American flag shirt, mullet wig, shortcut pant shorts, frayed at the bottom. Dude, well, get ready. It's going to be wild. Justin Blade, Bourbon Outfitter. Okay, yeah, Chase got you. But you got to act fast when it comes to it. Yeah. Brett, Joe, your shorts are always next level. Oh, bet. Yeah, Queasy. JW Hill, the best way would be to pair 1 or 2 shelves in one bottle to help those move more. You need to get on a local whiskey group. Yeah, that'd be the way to do it, local whiskey group. Bourbon and spices, bourbon and crystal, light flavors, bourbon while burning calories, stuff that makes sense. I like that, Jill. I actually might add, Crystal Light would be fun. Bourbon while burning calories could be fun as hell. I'm trying to think of how I'd do that. I'd probably just rip it from the bottle as I'm running. Another blueberry is already in the works. Philip, thank you, man. Hell yeah. Dude, this is so good. So freaking good. Let me see yo, Anon came in here. All right, hold on. Anon dropped some knowledge. 1, God is not man. You cannot see him. You are right. You are right. I once waited 14 hours in the rain for a Weller 107. It wasn't worth it. I'd much rather order some good stuff. Dude, Justin, that's crazy. 14 hours for a 107? 107 I think is good, but I don't know if I could sit 14 hours in the rain good, you know? I'll buy it on secondary for like 100 or 110 bucks before I did that. Did you get it at least for like the $50, $60 mark, hopefully? What's the story with Penelope? Did it pop up out of nowhere? I never heard of it before I got into bourbon. Oh, so Jell, Penelope was sourcing MGP whiskey from Indiana for quite some time. I have some of their first batches, actually. I was into them first, mostly because they have those pretty labels with the flowers and everything for my wife, you know. But they sourced MGP. MGP actually ended up buying them because of the brand. And then they've really blown up. They've done crazy finishes. It's all like hot. Like now their stuff is getting like, you have higher age stated MGPs, like their single barrels, the estate collection they did, their American light whiskeys. So they got some cool stuff now. They're definitely popping. Yo, we got a battle going on. What's happening? Hold up. Let me see. This is hilarious. What's the story of Penelope? Okay, I got that one. Bo just dropped in here and said, yo, it is a mistake to think that God is okay. Yeah, all right. We got a little side conversation happening. Justin, best money I could spend on bourbon is to get in a couple good Patreon groups and participate in their picks. Might make a good, yeah, dude, Chase. That's the truth, man. Chase, I got something for you too. I got something, Chase. Wait, hold on. What'd this say? What'd he say? God, just pour Jefferson's castrate. Queasy, dude. That's the one, man. I can't lie, dude. That bottle, I was kind of, there it is, though. Look, I got it, baby, right here. I cracked that, I think, on the last live I cracked it. I was worried it was just getting hyped up, but it's a damn good bottle. Thanks for doing a live, Joe. You're appreciated. Thanks, man. I meant candles, but calories are good, too. What would I do with candles, Joe? Bourbon and candles? What do you mean by that? What could I do with that? Like heat it up? Like do this and like light it up? Is that what we talking about? We cooking up our whiskey? No, we could take it next level, dude. I'll do anything, man. All right, let's see. Let me go in here. I've already killed half of this blueberry meat. Dude, Chris, isn't it so good? I love it, man. It's blueberry pie with like the crust. That's all it is, man. It's so good. It's not overly sweet too. It's just the right amount of sweet. Old Fit 7, Jefferson's castrate, Queasy. Nah, dog. Will, don't. Nah, dog. There's no way. There's no way. Blueberry mead. Yeah, dude. Hawk. Blueberry mead finish, man. Distillery Acadian, Louisiana. Cajun's Cup, baby. This bottle sold out so fast. Philip, when you drop this next one, I might have to fly down there and get this next one. Yeah, Weller 107 came out of Maryland for $55. I also got a Rio for MSRP. Chase, what are some good groups to join to get access to good picks? Hell yeah, Rio for MSRP, that's a good pickup. 55 for 107, that's worth it then. Will, sit your ass down. Yeah, dude, what Queasy said, man. Will, you're crazy, dog. I'm taking there's no way. I know that Old Fit 7. No way. That thing is, I haven't had it yet. It's overrated. There's no way it's beating Jefferson's cast strength. No way, dog. Let's see. Patrick said the estate Penelope recently is fired. The cigar is an allusion to the estate. Dude, Patrick, yeah, the estate collection is good. What does that mean, though? The cigar is an allusion to the estate. What's that mean? The cigar. Oh, you're talking about the new cigar release that they had. The cigar blend, right? I want to get that bottle, man. I want to get that one. I pretty much collect all of them. Let me see. All love, Will. You know I'm lying, Queasy. That's right. I know Will's lying, dude. God intervene, Corn. Prove me wrong. Yo, that little battle that was happening in there for a second, that was hilarious. they just both popped in, man, and they just boom, boom, boom. I was like, hey, what's happening right now? Should I pour it up? All right, let me pour it up. Let me finish this one real quick. This is the T-Moon Triple Oak. Queasy, let's pour this up, baby. Let's have it together, dog. Let me go T-Moon, though. Philip, T-Moon Triple Oaked. This is the one that tasted like a rocket pop to me. That short, that from the live. And it still does, dude. Cranberry and grape. Sweet. Ooh, I like that. That finish is crazy, too. Dude, T-Moon. Triple Oak, Distillery Acadian. Check them out, man. Bourbon Outfitter. Anywhere you're at. If you're in Louisiana, Distillery Acadia, baby. Good shit, man. Love that. All right. Yeah, Will, pour that thing up, man. Let me clear my Glen with my 40 real quick. All right. Will, just talking shit, Joe. It's what we do. That's right. What's up, bro? I can't read your name, but I see you, man. I'm doing good, dude. How you doing? Y'all, send me a 107 for 57. I'll send cash now. Old 57 is dusty like a damn cassette tape. In my country, it's very expansive. Expensive? Expansive? 8-track Queasy. Grab second cheapest while you back there. Dude, all right. You know what? Justice for Gel. Let me pour this up. Let me clear my Glens real quick. Gel, this is going to be for you. Justice for you, dog. So Gel's been asking about the second cheapest on Joe Waters' stream. Joe never sees the comment, ever. He's like, what's your second cheapest bottle? It cracks me up every time. It goes missed every single time. So, because of that, second cheapest. Oh no, I hope it's not buried back here, man. I gotta reorganize. Oh, here it is. Nope, I got it. Joe, second cheapest, dog. What's crazy is I have a bottle cheaper than this. My second cheapest bottle I have in my collection, Old Overholt 114 proof right here. This bad boy right here, 4 years old, straight rye whiskey. Phenomenal whiskey. It's actually really good. $9. Kanan got me this bottle for $9. Second cheapest bottle I have in my collection. The cheapest bottle I have is a bottle of Virginia Bowman. It's from the Bowman Distillery, Virginia Gentleman. That bottle was $7. Second cheapest, $9. Right here, dog. That's for you, Joe. I'm not going to pour it up because we're going to go. I got to set this up with Will and Queasy real quick. But that's the second cheapest, dog. Joe, that was for you, baby. It's all for you, dog. All right, let me see. I'm waiting patiently on that release. Oh, dude, yeah, seriously, Chris. Triple Oak T-Moon, man, that thing was hitting. All right, let's see. Let's get it, Will, my boy. What's crazy is that the sale online. All right, what's crazy is that it's on sale online for like 55 at Jeffrey's. I haven't tried it. Yeah, Patrick, this is was it the cast strength? So this one, the store was selling it for 80. They actually dropped it down to 62. And what was the craziest thing? So Dodds, which is one of my shops I always go to, I walk in there and she's like, hey, I'm giving you a credit back for the 2 bottles you bought. You're going to get $20 back. And I was like, because she's like, the price changed. I was like, nah, you don't have to do that. It's all good. Like, it's no big deal. I'll pay the $80. It was a little more expensive out here. So she gave me $20 back for buying it. It was the craziest thing. But I was like, man, that's why it's the best store. What kind of store does that? The store's paying you now. Think up might hit up some Bonvil. Dude, Chris, I got that too, man. I got the Bonvil right behind me. Queasy, you should have your samples by next weekend. Box up and ready to go. Philip, is that Triple Oak T-Moon available at the distillery? Philip, if you're still in here, man, is this available yet? Triple Oak T-Moon? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, Ragin. It is so good, dude. It tastes like a rocket pop, like a cranberry grape bomb. Let me clear my glen. Yo. Let me clear my glen with my 40, doc. Water sees it, but just ignores it every time. I got you, Joe. That Old Overholt was the first whiskey I ever bought, and man, it turns me off for Rise for a while. Really, Chris? Yeah. I could see how it could do that. It's got a different flavor. I do like it, but it's for $9. You know, it's like 4 years old, 114 proof. At my wedding, I served beer and wine and Old Hove. Are you serious, Joe? There's no way, Joe. No, you're lying, dude. There's no way you sold over. There's no way. There's no way. First time I've seen the stem Glen. You like that, Chase? Dude, I wanted to go fancy tonight, dog. I did it for Joe. I do have a few more. Ben saying about. So I got a couple from Four Roses. Was it four? No, Blue Run. Blue Run gave me a couple. We did a tasting with them. And then these ones I had gotten a kit or something. It was one of those kits like I got at like Costco. And they had them in there, but they were like, had like a tasting like what to expect like when you taste whiskey. And I was like, oh man, like I want these. They're cool. I feel fancy when I drink out of these, you know? Put my pinky up. Jefferson's Cask Strength still sits on the shelf here in Houston. I'm glad. I have no reason I want to try another Jefferson. I'm okay with that now. Hell yeah. You got ripped off with the VA Gentleman at $7. That's dog water. Dude, it is terrible. My cheapest bottle is Redneck Riviera for 15 cents. Yo, Justin, that's great. 15 cents? Yeah, Justin, I got was it the 750 of their Virginia? Yeah, $7, man. Because I was out in Virginia last year in November or December. And I was like, oh man, I've never seen this before. So I picked it up and it was cheap as hell. And I was like, it's like water. Let's see. Philip said, Ragin, not yet. We filled a 53-gallon barrel with strawberry wine a month ago and waiting to finish aging. Then we will finish the Triple Oak T-Moon in that barrel. Looking at November. Dude. So Philip is going to take this whiskey that we got right here, this T-Moon Triple Oak, and put it in a strawberry wine finished barrel. That's about to be crazy. That's about to be so crazy. What's up, buddy? Dude, buddy, if I'm suggesting a rum, my favorite rum so far that I've tried is the Diplomatico Exclusiva Reserva. It's a green bottle. It's kind of like a foggy green bottle. That's the one, man. If I had to recommend anyone that's like, I think it's under $40, that'd be the bottle I'd go with. It's good. It's sweet. It's coming out of Venezuela. Really, really good rum. That'd be my favorite. I do have some rum samples and stuff that I was waiting to do a big live with Alan. But I have a few samples from Alan I was waiting to go through. But though that right now, I would say for rum, Diplomatico, I think it's the Exclusiva Reserva. It's a green bottle. That's the one. My least favorite whiskey is the Balcones Baby Blue. Ooh, Chris. Balcones is iffy for me, man. I did open a bar in a dry town, so I had to buy all my booze from a liquor store and hire a bartender. Got kegs and a wine, did 2 signature cocktails, did a blackberry smash with Old Hoover. Dude, Jell, that's nuts, dude. Dude, Jell, this is meant to be, man. Right here, this connection. That second cheapest, boom, wedding. I love that, dude. Blackberry smash, dude, that's a great cocktail to have. Yeah, buddy, that's the one, man. Appreciate you popping in here, buddy. Stale Cracker loves Redneck Riviera. Circle Hook rum out of Mississippi. Craft rum, very good. Okay, all right, Philip. Any other rums y'all think could that buddy should look out for? Philip, I've never heard of that. We'll be on the lookout. Dude, yeah. Dude, Philip's cooking up some crazy stuff, man. He and I chatted the other night. Philip, can't wait, man. I gotta come down, man. I'm ready to help you, dog. I'm ready to hold you, too. All right, here we go. Queasy, Will, what you thinking? How's this cask strength hitting? Ooh, yeah. Yup. Where do y'all think this came from? Because, you know, Jefferson sources. What are your guesses on where this came from? Came from Kentucky, we know that. But who? Who gave them this whiskey? Who gave them a whiskey this good? There's no way. My first thought, which is probably the dumbest thought, was Buffalo Trace. I thought maybe Buffalo Trace gave them like maybe a bad batch of Stag. Is it Barton, Chase? Is it Barton? If that's Barton, that might be the best Barton I've ever had. Is it really, Chase? Is it Barton? Barton too. Okay, Chris is saying Barton. Chase said Barton. Will's got his tonsils dancing right now. So we're thinking Barton then. Because it's got so many. Well, I guess I could see how it could be Barton then. Now that you guys say that, like there's one foolproof pick that I have that is probably the closest. The 1792 foolproof, the prime pick I have, has a lot of similarities. A bad batch of Stag, dude. I mean, what if it was Buffalo Trace though? What if? It just doesn't have as many like fruit forward notes that Stag has. And like I don't know, this might be a hot take. Queasy Will, Chase, Chris, do you guys agree? Do you think that Stag is better than this? Be honest. I want to blind it, but I feel like Stag's beating this. And I mean, you could take any of the batches. My only knock on this bottle is I think the finish is weak. I think the finish just dies. It's really good up front. That mid palate is delicious, but the finish just ends. Dude, see right there, Jell said it, man. I feel like I heard or read where it was Barton. Okay, so Will said Barton as well. Okay. A bad batch of Stag still beats a good days of work. Yeah, I think Stag is better. I agree. Patriot, dude, Queasy, yes we do, man. Hell yes we do, dude. Next time I'm out, that's okay. I know he's going to be coming out here soon. I was like, I got to make my trip. Louisiana's too hot for me in the summer. I already know. Card told me he's been fighting off wasp like it's been like his job. Like he told me how many wasps are getting inside the house. Nah, dog. The heat and wasps? Nah, not doing it, man. I can't do it. I'm not built for that, dog. The South is built different. Philip, how many wasps you kill in a day? You tell me, Philip. Card told me it's nuts. Card's down there, and I know he's fighting every day. He's got cans, man. He's just spraying them nonstop. I'll go down there in October when everything's starting to die. I'm not built for that, man. I can't do it. I got eaten alive in October. I do believe Stag has more depth of flavor, honestly, but it is a damn good bottle. Barton can be good, of course. It's on a different level, but Calumet 18 is Barton. I think all Calumet is. Oh, okay, yeah. And man, I like this Jeffy, but it ain't gonna. Oh, there we go. All right. So I'm not crazy. Chris said it's brutal over here. Barrel picks in the summer, dude. Philip, I know you're Rick House, dog. You're like in October. It was hot. It was toasty, Philip, in your Rick House. I know it's got to be cooking your ass. Like your ass is. You're cooking, dog. It's a swamp down there. There's no way. Here we go. Card popped in at the perfect time. Card, I was just telling you're the wasp fighter down there. Chase just said I killed the whole nest. I got a whole fucking wasp nest outside my Airbnb right now. Love signing on to hear that. See, Card? Dude, you knew, man. You heard, you know. Swamp ass, wasp, mosquitoes, all the fun. Raging gets it, man. I'm scared to visit. I'm so scared to visit Louisiana in the summer. I love the food. I love the people. I love everything about it, but the summer. What's up, Card? Dude, seriously, Joe, the most dangerous thing we got is hail. Like that and rattlesnakes. Maybe your occasional mountain lion. But like literally there's not a whole lot that like will take us out. You get me down in Louisiana between the gators, the mosquitoes took my ass out in October, man. In October. I was getting eaten alive. Oh, man. But that's crazy, though, Card. When Card was telling me that, he just kept talking about the wasps. I was dying, man. I was dying. All right. Jefferson's Castering. That was good. That is a damn good whiskey right there. Let me get my 40 and wash some of that flavor down real quick. Oh, all right. We ain't done. We ain't done, baby. We still going. Let me see. I got to be at Dickel JD middle of the next month. I'll be sweating. Dude, Travis, you're going to be cooking out there, man. Travis, are you doing a pick at Jack Daniels and Dickel? Travis? Let me come out there with you, dog. All right, pull the wasp nest down barehanded. It's a southern initiation. Dude, there's no way, Will. I've wanted the same thing, Will. Jump in 1 to 2 years and upcharge 300, 400 is wild. Yeah. My mom said, hell no. Card, do you do the gasoline trick? Mama Spencer, what's up? Queasy. Joe, we do have ticks in Colorado, but really not that bad. And they don't carry Lyme disease. That's the beautiful part. Yeah, occasional tornado. We did have a tornado last year. The heat in the deep south is like one of those laugh to keep from crying type of things. Just embrace it. Don't fight it. You won't win. That's a good way to think about it, Chase. You're so right. Yeah. Absolutely wild. I actually like the 15 for much cheaper, but never compared to 15-16. Chase, you go. See, Joe knows the deal with a good water. Dude, you see that? Chase? Oh, so Card, I was looking for, because we have Saratoga. They don't got it. So we went with the mountain water, dog. This is good. Really tasty. But the Saratoga was out. I would have got the Saratoga, but hey, this will do for now. All right, so Queasy, I want to crack this one open. If y'all got a stag pick, or if you have a stag pick or a stag bottle, bust it out, man. Let's go some stag right now. I'd love for you too, but that's not my call. I was invited. Oh, Travis. That's fine, dude. I will stand outside the distillery and hold my camera up and wait for you to come out. Travis, we got to go out and make that happen, man. That'd be fun. I want to go on some pics with you, dude, especially with your knowledge. That'd be fun as hell. Will, you can pay me to fight these wasps. They're bigger than my dude. Card was saying, man, those wasps out there are different. Way different. And I'm allergic. Oh, you're allergic, Card? Damn. Philip said gasoline trick work. Wasps are everywhere right now. Dude, that's nuts. I'll come save you, Card, dude. Philip will take care of you, baby. These wasps are freaky. Yeah, we get wasps out here, but they're not that bad. Oh, Mom, I should have went there. I like the Saratoga water. It's good. I had it in New Jersey, and I fell in love with it. Straight from the barrel. Hell yeah, Queasy. Yeah, Patrick, you see this bad boy? I got this on Friday. So this is a Stag Jr. pick. So this is actually one I do want to sample out. I want to share with you guys. So for most of the folks that are in here, and I'd love to sample this one out. You know me, like I like sharing my bottles, and like want you guys. And I know stag picks aren't always the easiest to come by. Let me see if it's good first. I've had one stag pick that was not very good, but I want to see how this bad boy is. I won't struggle opening this tonight, baby. I'm feeling strong. Hold up. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. I just had to get it pulled out. All right, Queasy. Dude, yeah, hell yeah, Queasy. Let me see. We want the bubbles. Give us the bubbles, Joe. Imagine teaching. All right, let me see. My class. Wait, hold up. I think they're allergic to U-card. Dude, Travis would be such a good time, man. Grab a stag. All right, Queasy, grab a stag, man. Yeah, start walking around with it. Card's got to walk around with an EpiPen. My classroom had a real bad wasp problem for a couple. That's crazy, Chris. Card, you ready to go back to NYC? Imagine teaching algebra and trying to defend yourself from a swarm of wasps. Yo, what's up, Prodigy? What's up, man? We want the bubbles. Give us the bubbles. Let me see. Get this man on. Dude, Philip, what's up, man? I didn't have that. I just had to get the perforate. Like, I had to find the edge. Yo, Steve, what the hell, man? I was going to say, like, I didn't have that much trouble. I got it open. Yo, let me pop the top. There it is, baby. Oh, man. Mom said, no way. I couldn't pay me to go back. Live in NYC, the most beautiful place on earth. Wealthy, could pay for a barrel. Tied with a group and store. Just to store picks. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, Travis. Yeah. Nature's Botox go away. Old wasp sting to the face. Okay. That's cold, Philip. Get this man a knife. First sip of Stag Joe. Way more balance than Jeff. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm expecting. I'm convinced Joe isn't allowed to own a knife or had a bad experience. Well, so what's crazy is I actually got my knife. I left it upstairs. I was like, I'm going to bring this down with me tonight. Steve, what the hell, man? Good to see you, man. I didn't struggle, dude. I didn't struggle. I almost struggled on this and the knob. Almost. All right. Convince, let me see. I thought I saw someone. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, all right, let's see if this is good. Stag Jr. pick coming out of Bubbles right here. Got this bad boy on Friday. This one is coming in at 124 proof. There it is. Which I feel like the last stag pick I tried was 138 proof, and that thing cooked me. That like burnt my palate out. Real Bushman and call never. Dude, I know it's right upstairs, man. It's a clean knife too, dude. It's all matted black. Oh, I love that knife. Left it upstairs, man, right on my counter. And I was like, I'm bringing this down. All right, here we go. Stag pick. Now this store, notoriously for me, hit or miss on picks. Off the rip, that smells great. Steve, I miss you, man. How the hell you been, dude? I know you've been traveling. Next time you're in Colorado, Steve, you let me know, man. I want to do some videos, dog. Gotta do it up. Real Bushman in Colorado never leaves his knife in it. Dude, I know. Not a Bushman. He shays. That's right. Mine is 131. My straight from the barrel is 124. Queasy, which one's better? You like your straight from the barrel or your stag better? Which one? The kids will play with him. Dude, seriously, Will. Seriously. Stab picks sound wild. Never seen any beat above any. Yeah, really? Chase. All right, this one I'll probably sample the hell out of. So they call her they call her Bubbles is what Phil said. Yeah, Steve, you see Bubble. Yeah, you went to Bubble, Steve. I feel like they're hit or miss on their picks. If this is good, all packages split up. Will, Chase, Queasy. Jell, if you want, I'll send you out some samples, man. Philip, you want to try this? Steve? So the nose just smells like a typical Buffalo Trace nose. But it kind of smells like a sugar cookie, which usually, if I get a sugar cookie note on there, it's going to be a good sign. Like a wedding cake or sugar cookie is the best way I could describe this. The color is cool. It's kind of light, a little light in color. Let me see. There's really lame Chase. I see all my bottles in the spray here, but I don't think I've ever seen a Stag Jr. Yeah, see? If y'all haven't seen a Stag Jr. pick, y'all gotta... It's good time to start drinking some. What's up? Is it Kren? Sren? What's up, man? Your profile pic looks badass. I can't see. I see two guys looking down. The sun's right there. I like your profile pic, dog. Yeah, Travis. This is good. You already know, Travis. I'm going to be packing this up for you. Travis is He's been educating me like crazy on stuff. All right, here we go. Wait, what? He blew the neighbor and their friend named Bubbles allegedly. I don't know if you're talking about me, Will, but that's crazy. Dude, Chris, I need to find a bottle of red corn, man. Okay, smells like a sugar cookie. Here we go. It's cool. It's cool. It's it was $70 for the pick. Trying to think of words to say right now. Let me go back to it. Hold up. Let me see. I do have a frother, Travis, but it's not down here with me. This one definitely needs air, for sure. This damn thing needs some oxygen, man. Because there ain't nothing going on with it. That whiskey literally just hit my tongue. It just felt like it was like it was like I just ate some like Cajun spices, like, and then it just disappeared. Like a cloud, like just disappeared. Nothing happened with it. There's no front, a little bit of the mid of like a pop, and the finish was nothing. That was the most lackluster stag I've ever had. I might need to leave this one open. Damn. Damn it, man. I'm gonna have to leave it open. $70. So it's not like it was that bad, but damn, dude, I was expecting a lot. I was thinking this is gonna be like a George T. Stag right here. All right. Well, let's pour a little more. Like Travis said, let's leave a little more out. We'll revisit it here. I'm going to leave it out, let it get some air. But right now, let me do one more little sip. There's nothing happening with it, dude. It's just kind of flat. It's not bad. I can see why they picked it. It's kind of a safe pick. I was hoping for a little more like oomph or something. It's kind of mid though, dog. 124. I don't know. If y'all want samples, I'll send it out. Especially if this doesn't open up, I'm gonna set this aside. I'll sample it out. You want to try it? 2-ounce samples coming y'all way. I got y'all. You can see what a stag pick is like. I will say, so far, I don't think I've had a stag pick I've really enjoyed. Maybe that's a hot take. Nate had one. Kanan had one. My buddy Jackson hooked me up with a sample of one. Oh, he gave me actually half of his bottle. The batches are better. That's my hot take right now. I missed a whole bunch of chats. Hold up. Let me see. Those are the two prophets who came to bring the rock to the past and present future. I appreciate that. All right, Cran. I see you, dog. Joe Unfiltered, did you ever blow bubbles in your kid? I did, Card. I did. Card asked if you ever... I blew bubbles all the time, doc. So I straight up, Card and Will, I took that as I blew so much. My head went a completely different direction. Damn it. I know I'm way late on this, but I took that completely wrong. I took that way wrong. Brian got a stag pick. Brian, how was your stag pick? Was it good? 'Cause mine right now is not hitting. I ain't gonna lie, Joe. I'm enjoying the straight from the barrel. It smells like a fresh bake. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Al Gordon, what's up, baby? I appreciate you popping in. Pop it in, man. Good to see you, dude. Address the blowing bubbles allegation. Yeah, I'm not addressing nothing, doc. Is it a good... Jefferson's cast strength is smoking that stag pick, Philip. There's no comparison. The Jefferson's cast strength pick, not even the pick, is beating the stag pick. No question. Yeah, well, so therefore I'm not the biggest BT fan by nature. Yeah, I know what you mean, Chase. Hear me out. Do you have a froth? Okay, I saw that. Hell of a price. Who cares? I know. Yeah. It's a cool, like, I'll sample the hell of it. Stag is hit or miss. I know. Dude, Steve, give me a Nashville Barrel Company pick all day, every day over a Stag. Pick or batch. Hell yeah, Ragin. It's mid. Dude, it is mid. It is so mid. If you're going to go wild right now, it is mid, yeah. Don't blame me, Chase. What is your GOAT BT bottle outside of BTAC and Pappy line? Joe, pour out another half ounce. Okay, I saw that. Uncle Al. Only had 4 or 5 different Stag batches, but it was really good. 24D, okay. Chase, I'll send you a sample of this one, man. You can see. Hopefully it opens up. $70 for, I know, Patrick, it is. I mean, it's a good whiskey. For $70, that's a good whiskey. I guess I was just hoping to get a little more out of it. Like a little, like, I guess I really haven't. Yeah, I haven't. And maybe that's why my hopes are so high. I was hoping to see, like, okay, this one is going to be the next one, you know? But I don't know. It's all right. Let me see. Damn, Will, I got a 13 EHT barrel proof I had to get a backup of. I think E.H. Taylor barrel proof is a lot better than Stag, for sure. Benchmark foolproof Stag, dude, seriously. I think the benchmark foolproof might smoke the Stag right now, that pick. Well, I see why it's $70. Joe's tasting notes are wild. I got so and then just let that. There was no tasting notes. I didn't get anything on it. Let's see. Cheers pick was just okay. Yeah, ow. That's what I'm saying, man. That Cheers pick, that was the one I tried. It was okay. It wasn't that good. I'll sample that early times blacktop under the dude, Philip. I know. Yeah, Brian, I'm going to let it sit out. I got it set aside right now, like Travis said. We'll let it sit. We'll see. We'll come back to it and see. Thought one of those earmarked for terrible ideas. Actual good use. Great for sure, Chase. I got my first ever barrel proof EH in November, and I'm stoked. Well, he's back in the neighborhood. He's looking for you. Give us something, man. Doesn't take. Yeah, he gave me. Yeah, nothing, man. What's this? Vikas, what's up, man? Phrasing, car witness. All right, there we go. I'm caught up now. Canadian? No, I'm not Canadian. No on the Canadian. We've been through a long enough time since I heard that one. Send me a sample. All right, Queasy, I got you, dude. I'll send you a sample pack, man. Let me hit you up. I get on Instagram, right, Queasy? I'll hit you up. When I said Will knows, when I send a sample pack out, man, it's not just your regular sample pack. It's going to be a sample pack, like a 1.75 liter sample pack. You're going to be getting the whole pack, man. Not Canadian. No offense. Yeah, no offense. Yeah. No hate on Canada. I'm not addressing the Bubbles allegations, though. Whatever that was, when Will said that, that's not my fault. When I read that, I missed Card's thing. I did not blow anyone named Bubbles. All right? Whatever the hell happened there, miscommunication. That's all it was. Nothing else happened besides miscommunication. All right? When Jell said, you need to address allegations, no allegations, Jell. That was nuts, man. Yo, shout out Crown Royal. Only the peach. Dude, Peach Crown Royal is where it's at. I always keep a bottle of that. What's none of the sweet caribou? What none of the sweet? Dude, Caribou Crossing. Terrible. Ain't no middle of the mall super soaker sample. That's right. That's right. Joe had a radio that played once and he threw it away because you don't play. Queasy, this fucker sent me 1.75 worth of 50. I did, man. Yo, NTG. Someone else popped in here earlier and said that. For you, if you're going to cut me up and edit, here you go, dog. Lamar Jackson edit. There you go. Here we go. There it is. That's for you, baby. Yo, 700 milliliters of whiskey? Yeah, that's way too much. That's nuts. TSF, welcome in, baby. Alan, I know, man. I don't know how long I've been live for. Oh my, 2 hours and 24 minutes? What time is it now? Oh, let's get a little later. All right. We're still good, though. I mean, if we want the party to end, Alan, we'll keep it going, dog. Only thing I'll ever buy is Found North. That's good. Dude, Chris, those samples you sent me at Found North? Wrong hand. NTG, what do you mean, man? You need this hand? That hand right there, that's the one? You gonna cut me up? All right. So I'm going to just go. I want to do a side-by-side. It's a great way to gain views. All right, hold up, Travis. I got to make sure, because last time I did this, I ended my stream. I cut my stream off. What the hell you got here, Travis? Hold up. I want to open it, but I'm afraid I'm going to end the stream. I can't see it, Travis. It's going to end the stream if I do it. I'm afraid, man. All right, let me get this poured up, baby. Great way to gain views. Crazy and Card showed up here too. Let's go. Dude, I know. We got the legends in here, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Damn, we're at 35 likes? What the hell? Holy, I appreciate y'all, man. That's crazy. Yo, what is it, Joe? Joe, what is it? Should I not be grabbing the camera? I'm thinking that's like a harmless one. That can't be that crazy. It doesn't even get me drunk enough with kombucha. NTG said wrong hand. That's so crazy. What's that mean? I don't know. Why? Why can't it be my right hand? Joe Cardessi blew Bubbles as a kid. And I said you blew your neighbor and their friend named Bubbles allegedly. That's what you said, Will. Yeah, you jacked me up, man. Justice for Alan, baby. We got Alan in here. Dude, Alan was in here. He popped in here earlier. He's back again. Love it. It's your thumbnail. Oh, is that the thumbnail? Oh, man, Travis. I'll use that, dude. I'll use that. Have you tried, Ragin said, Chris, have you tried Crown Royal Hand Select? What is that, man? What's that mean? All right, here we go. So we got the Penelope American Light Whiskey, so gel. We were talking about Penelope earlier. It's like the second cheapest that works for all streamers. So this is last year's. This is the 15-year-old. So this is a light whiskey. This is 99% corn, 1% malted barley. This one's coming in at 128 proof. 15 years old. So this is old juice from Seagram's before MGP purchased them. So I got the 17 year. I want to see between these two, which is better. So we're letting the Stag glass chill out right now. We're going to let it mellow. I see you, Queasy. What's up, dog? Just a meme to own streamers. Nothing crazy. All right, Joe. That's cool, man. That's cool. I appreciate you. I appreciate you Google that in case I did something crazy and I was about to get canceled. That'd be nuts. Really, Chris? You thought the 15 was better? When I tasted the 17 with Cody, I loved it. I thought it was so good. Has anyone ever tried the Crown Cast 16? I love that shit, but I've never had that, Will. Never had it. After the pours I had, dude, I know, Queasy. You kind of went like all in. I feel like sometimes, Queasy, you just gotta you gotta humble your palate. Go something cheap. Yeah, go Eagle Rare. Go like Buffalo Trace. Go something low, lower on the totem pole now. Sometimes you gotta bring it back down. We were in Kentucky doing picks. We did picks all day. We were drinking amazing stuff straight from the barrel. That night, we went to a bar and we just ordered Old Granddad Bonded, Knob Creek, like their small batch. Like we ordered like the bottom shelf stuff. And we sipped that and we ate pizza. And it was the most just humbling, we had some of the best stuff that we're probably ever going to taste to some of the it was good though. It was tasty. All right, let's see. It's what everyone sees getting in the stream tonight. Did not edit. Maybe there's still a screen first instead of being the Team Caucasian MJ wearing a cheap hat. Yo, actually, for the I think Queasy's gonna appreciate this. Queasy. So before I think you jumped in, man, we were talking about my hat because Jell was like, "Yo, what's up with your cat, dog? Looks like someone gave it to you off a dock or something." So this hat, dog. Let me know. You know about this, dog? You don't know about this. What you know about the classic Yupoong, dog? Classic Yupoong hat. You don't know about that, man. I was rocking it backwards earlier. I'm gonna put it on forward though. It is it's like a 7. Chris rocks them too, so Chris is with me. But this is like a cheap ass hat you can get on Amazon because I sweat them out too much. But yeah, what you know about that? Maybe you wear them too. I don't know. All right, let's see. Patrick, I see them unleashing their best with Penelope. Dude, seriously. Right now, man, the Penelope stuff that's coming out, crazy good. My favorite light whiskey that I've had recently, beats up both Penelopes for me, was the Rye 3. Dude, Chris, hold up. Chris, Travis. If, I know Travis is probably still in here. Rye 3, right? You're talking Rye 3? This is from their distillery. That's what you're talking about, Chris, right? Travis hooked me up. He's not far from the distillery. He was just there today. This is the King's family distillery. This is their 18-year-old light whiskey. I'm going to do a blind. I plan on doing a video. Actually, me, Nate, are going to do a video soon and do a blind with all the light whiskeys. And that's an 18-year from, I think that's, Chris, what you're talking about, the Rye 3. Rye-conic, Rye 3. King's is the distillery who makes it. That's crazy. Yeah, this one, the King's 18-year was nuts. That you poom, dog. You see me, Alan? That is definitely a dock worker cap. Was it this year's batch chase? I'm creeping. No Rye 3 is an MG, same MGP. Oh, okay. Damn it, Travis. I was hoping I was on to something, man. See? Damn it, dude. I guess I was thinking the King's Distillery Rye-conic, right? Not Rye 3. Rye 3, New Jersey. I got you. Same MGP, though. Okay, all right. Chris knows a store pick from last year, maybe even 2 years ago. Sent Queasy. Hell yeah, Will. Queasy, text me, dog. Yeah, they source, Philip. Philip, they only source, man. So these are all... Travis, do they just source MGP? This one I know is MGP, 99.1, light whiskey. Outdid itself. Damn, man. All right, let's see. Penelope 15-year. Nose smells great. Cinnamon, white sugar, a little bit of vanilla. I always get like a whipped cream note on light whiskeys. Smells delicious. Dude. That's good. It tastes like a, almost like a, you take like a vanilla ice cream, put like a slight drizzle of caramel on it. That's about it. That's what it tastes like. Like a vanilla caramel ice cream. Oh, that is so good. 128 proof. So freaking tasty. How much? Let me see. Right, Joe isn't something. What, Alan? Philip not in blue? Oh, what does blue mean? Philip, you're about to find out what blue means, dog. That's crazy. How's Philip not in blue? Hold up, Philip. Hold up, dog. There you go. All right, Philip, next time you talk, dog, go ahead. French means you made it the big time, Philip. Yo, hold up. Gel needs the rent. Hold up. Gel too, dog. Gel's been the legend, dude. Let's get Gel up in here. Yeah, there we go. Never seen a Rye 3 light. We can pick this one up. I'll ask some local stores around, but they're carrying the Rye 3 if they can get a case. Hell yeah. Executive decision maker. My dream car, Gel, Ford Raptor. Give me a Ford Raptor. That'd be my jam. I have an F-150 now. It's a nice car. I love it. It's a great truck. I've primarily driven Ford. But yeah, Raptor would be it. Call me Papa Smurf. Yo, we got Papa Smurf up in here. Let me see. We got... Wait, hold up. Is that Matthias? What's up, Matthias? He just popped in. He said, I'm okay. Yo. Hope you had a good day, man. Papa Smurf, baby. Okay. You can mute people and catch the point. Brian's right, man. Brian is right. Ford Crafter. Yo, shawarma. That's crazy, dude. Why you gotta hate on me like that, man? Ford Crafter? I haven't seen a single chat from shawarma come, and he comes in and hits me with the crafter. That's crazy, man. Here comes Joe Oprah Unfiltered handing out wrenches to everyone. I know, man. These are all for the legends in here, man. All is right with the world now. Yeah, you're right, Alan. Yo, Ford Crafter's crazy, dog. Shawarma just came in here. And I guarantee he's not going to say anything else. That was it. He probably just dropped in. He's going to continue scrolling, man. That's nuts, man. Well, I appreciate you being here, Shawarma. Even though you're, crapping on me, man. Whatever, dog. Crafter. Nuts, man. My wife is watching the show Animal Kingdom right now, and the mother's name is Smurf. Dude, that's weird, man. That's weird. We got Papa Smurf. We got Smurf on the show. Ram, dude, the T-Rex is tough, man. The T-Rex is tough. I don't hate Rams. My top 3 trucks would be Ford, Chevy, and I'm taking Dodge Ram. Those are my top 3. That's it. I don't want anything else. Just those 3. That's what I'm taking. Found on roadside dead. The player haters ball. T-Rex all day, ram it. Dude, yeah. Give me a 20. Dude, see? Chase, no. Yeah, see? Oh, dude, the new, the Denali's Chase are crazy. They're crazy. I just don't know if I trust the, I don't know. Dude, I set up Shawarma Perfect troll alley-oop. You did, Joe. You did. He literally popped in here. I know he was scrolling through the verticals, and then he was like, Ford Crafter, dog. Dipped out. Just left me. Let me see. That's a sexy ride, but the Ram has got to be better, and I'm a Ford guy all day. Yeah, that's my only worry. But the Chase looks so clean, though. Yeah, Mom and Pops, they got a Ram. Al, you have a 3500 Ram? Damn. I didn't know that, Al. I did not know you had your own Ram. I appreciate that, dude. I like that. Hell yeah. Dude, that was a goat, man. All right. Here we go. 17-year American Light Whiskey. This one's coming in at 138 proof. Almost hazmat. I had my dad smell this one earlier. Just got rid of my Ram for a 4Runner. Dude, Joe, 4Runners, if we start getting into mid-size SUVs and stuff, 4Runner is the one. They're expensive now, but I do like the 4Runners. Those things are clean. And they run forever. No pun intended, baby. Pull my 35-foot fifth wheel. Let's hook them up, Al, see who pulls. It's a southern thing. Damn. Audi of Banks add-ons for it. Joe wants to sit on the bed of your 30. Dude, Al, I would sit on your 3500, dog. Al, I would sit on a lot of things of yours. All right? All right, here we go. Yo, Card, you get it, man. So stupid. Philip's truck is... Oh, damn. I never saw Philip. Yo, 420, what's up, man? Good evening, man. I don't think I saw Philip's truck when I was out there. I'd like to see Philip's truck. Ram is better for longevity, I'm sure, but we're living in Candyland conversation. We're getting rid of it. Factory warranty runs out. Yeah, if we're going, I think, Chase, if we're going just like for like looks and like there's no issue, like everything is like the same inside the trucks, I think that Denali is, that thing is clean. That Chevy, I saw one the other day and I was like, damn, that thing is tough looking, man. What'd Travis say? Suzuki Samurai all day. Yeah, Travis is rocking the Miata, man. Damn, those Samurais couldn't be stuck in the mud, but they only weigh 80 pounds. Tug of war. All right, let me see. Nose on the 17-year. Definitely spicier on this one. You can smell that proof. Some vanilla, though. Definitely some whipped cream on there. This one smells more like a vanilla wafer. Yeah, that one's a little more vanilla forward. Smells great. Don't always go hard. Rock hard. That's right, Chase. Gets me rock hard too. All right, here we go. Going for the pout. Chris, I don't know if you're still in here, man. This is tough. These are both phenomenal. But I think I like the 17-year a little better. I think. But I'm splitting hairs here. Literally just like splitting hairs. That's a tough one. Damn, these are both great. If you guys see these out in the wild, Will, Chase, y'all see these out? Don't skip this, man. These are great. High proof, phenomenal. Damn, missing a bunch of chats. Hold up, let me see. I got the GOAT Allen in here. My dream car is a Mercedes G-Wagon. Too boxy. My 4Runner with the back window rolled up was the dog's dream. I swear I didn't need a brake job for 60 miles. Dude, that's what I'm saying, Patrick. Those 4Runners, man, they go forever. Great SUVs, man. Love them. With my dad's bank card. Summer, that's my favorite. My wife's favorite car as well. She wants a pink interior with white outside. Jesse said, whiskey and truck talk. Love it. Next, guns. Hell yeah, Jesse. We go there next. Looking for a new truck at the moment. Hell yeah, Alan. Mine be red. Patrick, you got big dogs. I'm afraid I'd shortstop and launch them out the window. Summer, we have a matte white G-Wagon right now that's insane. So beautiful. First matte. Chase, is that your wife's car? That's not your car, dog. That's your wife's car. Don't lie, man. Don't say we, man. That's your wife's car. I know it is. Al said, I've got a couple bottles of the 17, did not have the 15. Oh, shit. Al. Well, then, for you and Alan, man, I thought I gave Alan some of this. I thought I gave you guys samples. If not, I have a little bit of this left, so we'll bring it down to security. We'll try it up against the 17-year. A little too hot. Yeah, Chris, I feel like the 17-year drinks a little light, like not as hot to me. Yeah, I get no heat on it. This one's been open for a little while. It's good. Never seen a Penelope American Light. Dude, well, if you do, sometimes you have to ask. Like I typically, if I go to a store, I'll ask for it. A lot of the people who get them in, they're only $100. They don't typically know what it is. But it is, like Breaking Bourbon gave this one exceptional. They said this is better than most of the releases this year. This one's crazy. So freaking good. Onward and Upward card. Not personally, I work at a dealer. Oh, okay. All right, Chase, I see you. All right. Chase, I was about to say, damn, dog. Jealous, Chase, card your wife. Got great Chase's balling for sure. My dream car is a modified Komatsu D355A bulldozer with layers of steel and concrete. Rachel said, Killdozer. Yes, her taste hurts. Better go look. Yeah, I thought maybe I didn't. I don't know if I gave you a sample or not. Need a picture of the car, Chase. Send it to my brother so he can show me. Shout out to Ragin', dude. Ragin's the GOAT, man. Mine hurts too. Stuff, breaks a break. Chase balling, man. Who's the surfer? MGP. Jesse, all the Penelope whiskey's coming from MGP. MGP actually bought Penelope. They're out of Indiana. But yeah, so they get these old. This is actually old Seagram's juice. I don't know if you guys can read the label and see this. But it actually says, I think it's like 2005 or 2006. This is from Seagram's whiskey. Yeah. MGP, baby. Yep, Al got it, man. We're gonna deal it. Wish I could. we all started hyping Chase up. He's like, whoa, guys, I work at a dealer. I wish I could afford that. Yes, always over 6,000 pounds, man. I do love Ragin's name is Jody. I love that. All right, since we're on the light whiskey kick, let's go with the Kings real quick. I got a short coming out for this one pretty soon. Chase, you don't have to be humble around here. We're all family. You're driving around the Rolls Royce and your wife got the G-Wagon. Don't rub it in. Damn, Chase, plug your dealer. 2025 word spreads, man. Dude. That's crazy though, Chase. Like a matte white G-Wagon gotta be so clean. Let me see, Jesse. I'm in Austin. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, dude. So Jesse, if you go to a liquor store, like I was just at a couple stores the other night, and I said, hey, like, do you guys have the Penelope American Light Whiskey? And one guy was like, no, but it's coming in a couple weeks. So I was like, all right. So ask around. Like, a lot of people don't know what it is, but this is definitely one of their best releases, hands down. So good. Philip, hi, summer. Hopefully making my way. Yeah, Philip's going to be coming out, man. All right. Travis, I don't know if you're still in here. You're the man. Travis sent me this bad boy. King's MGP 99 1%. 18-year-old 144 proof light whiskey. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Modified Komatsu D355A bulldozer, layers of steel and concrete, weighs more than 6,000 pounds. Never buy a nice car because in New York, everybody plays bumper cars, so I never bought myself a nice car. I'm in Louisiana. Yeah, car, upgrade yourself, man. Hell yeah. Jody High Roller, I forgot about that. Dude, Jody High Roller, man. Yo, what was that one song you had? Tiptoeing in My Jordans? Was that the one with Action Bronson? Tiptoeing in My Jordans. I love that song. Yo, look, we got another Lamar Jackson edit. Gel, should I do it? King's up in here, dog. We gotta have, like, I feel like every couple minutes we gotta have this in here. Grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. Yo, left hand, right? Yo, King Charles, is it my left hand or my right hand? Which hand? Thank y'all. I was getting ready. Which edit are we doing? Thanks, Will. Somewhere else on the pick over. It's still for sale. Probably can get it way under value. Auto industry's hurting right now, and that includes German. Yeah. Got a friend moving out of Colorado next month, so I may have to pay him a visit when Snowflake. Dude, Chris, if you come out for Snowflake, man, we'll link up. You got a place that you can crash here? We go every year. It's a blast, man. I have a Copper Sky 17-year American Law. We say add to your blind. Dude, ow. Yes. Hell yes. I know, we got to get Al to the Snowflake drop too. King struck out and is out of here. Yeah, King got out of here real quick, man. If he didn't keep saying it over and over, he could have stayed, man. We don't know what that means, but Lamar Jackson, man. You know what's gonna happen, Will? You're gonna see me like in all these videos, like reaching out for the camera. So you know what's interesting with light whiskey is the rules are a little more, I guess, light with how you can do these. You can put it in an uncharred barrel, which I think that's potentially what this is, or you can put it in a used oak barrel. So it could be like an old bourbon barrel. I think this one is uncharred. I think the Penelope 17-year might have been, like, look at the color difference on these two. Look at this thing. I feel like 18 years old on this one, 17 on this one. The 17-year is so much darker. I feel like the 17-year might have been put in a used barrel. So I feel like the rules are just a little loose. But we're going to blind all these. I'm going to put them all in a blind, and I want to see which one's the best. This one's still really good. Let me see. Joe Unfiltered, the Lamar Jackson of whiskey. Yeah. Watch your mouth, Will. Why does saying Snowflake in Colorado hurt some feelings? Chase, we do. We do need to meet up and gathering, man. My friend is moving to Denver, Al, if that's what you're asking. Whiskey or Joe Unfiltered annual gathering. Dude, Chase, that'd be fun as hell, man. And y'all haven't seen Kane and I together, we're idiots, man. That'd be such a good time. Oh, man, that'd be so much fun. Ooh, I should take that word back. It is cold as snowflake. That's right, Alan. Too damn tough to be pushed around by snowflakes. That's right, man. Colorado's too damn tough, dog. Will, you should come out here for snowflake, man. You got a place to you can stay here, man. I think I had Philip here. So Philip was here. Kanan was here. Josh was here. And we had plenty of places to sleep. It was a good time. I mean, we drank. Philip, if you're still in here, Philip, we played ourselves, Philip, because we were down right here, all surrounding the table, and we were doing blinds the whole night. And we kept pouring stuff up. And we didn't go to bed, I think, till 2 a.m. And we had to be up at 4 a.m. to get down to Snowflake. We went to bed. I was kind of easing up. Josh and I were kind of easing up on the whiskey. Philip and Kanan were gone. They were cooked. Philip, you were cooked, dog. You and Kanan woke up, I'm pretty sure, still feeling some type of way. Y'all were feeling good. I remember waking up and it was like 2 hours later. I'm like, where am I? But I felt fine. And I remember I had to go into Kanan and Philip's room. I'm like, yo. I'm like shaking them, right? Time to get up. I felt like a dad. I'm like, hey, time to wake up. And I kept going into Kanan. I'd be like, hey, Kanan, 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes. You gotta be ready to go. I go into Philip's room. Philip's passed out. Hey, Philip, 30 minutes. Time to get up soon. Oh, that was the most nuts night. Josh and I are ready to go. We're all, awake, ready to go. That was so funny. But Philip is right, though. That this year's snowflake was so cold. Sometimes you get like 60-degree days in December. That snowflake was cold as hell. That was a cold one, man. We ain't that at all, bro. Don't even play this. I got you, Will. You're going to stay here, dog. I think I'm more than hungover. My stomach would from the shit show to come out with the shit. Queasy got hungry. I felt bad. Yeah, Philip got taken out. It is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. When you come up here, and I felt like with Kanan and Philip coming back up, like the elevation out here being 5,000 feet up, it hits you different. The whiskey hits a hell of a lot different. Feel like I'm, used to it now, but I go down to lower levels. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. No issues. But, oh man, it hits you different when you come up here. That's funny. Yeah, Patrick. It was ridiculous, man. There was oxygen tanks. I had to go to the store. They actually sell oxygen tanks at our grocery stores. And I had to go get oxygen tanks for Kanan and Philip. They're both right over here. I got a couch. They're both laid up. They're like this, right? Philip wasn't doing too hot. I was actually worried about Philip. And then I got them the cans, man. They're just sitting there. We had a movie on. And they're just taking in the oxygen. I got the Stag. All right, let's go back to the Stag. Let me see. Tending a snowflake sounds fun. Never been anywhere near that part of the country. Dude, Chase, you got to come out here, man. It's badass. Let me get some more water here. Y'all tried to feed me Russell's 13 on the last night. I wouldn't even smell it. That is true. The Russell's 15. Philip was like, nah. Philip was like, I'm done. I thought Philip was going to quit whiskey. I thought Colorado took him out. Like he was like, I'm never having whiskey again. I thought Colorado changed him. All right, we got some more spring water right here. Summer didn't like this one. This one's good. Just so y'all know, this is spring water made in America, baby. Take a look at that. Canned spring water. All right, let me see. Still going, dude, Hawk, I'm still going, man. And I'm good. I do have a little buzz, but I'm riding it right now. Riding it. All right, we're going back to Stag. We cracked the Stag pick. Let's see if it's gotten any better. It's hard to catch a buzz at sea level coming. It is true. Dude, Patrick, my pre-bot, I know, man. I took my Z-Botics earlier. I feel like they need to, I'll take the sponsorship, man. Let me see. I've tried 5 different 20-year American light whiskeys this month. They were all in charred oak. Also went into barrel at 140. These 17 each went in either 125 or 130. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Travis. The rules on American light whiskey just feel so different. So that's probably why it tastes so different. All uncharred oak. Okay. Is that a real thing? Yeah, dude. The air is that thin. We have oxygen canisters. Card, I'll text you, man. I'll straight up. I got to hit the store tomorrow morning. I'll text you the freaking, you'll see, there's a whole stand for them. Philip, who needs enemies of friends like, who needs enemies of friends like that? Dude, Brian, hit me up on Instagram, man. If you're in Cherry Creek, we could link up, dude. That'd be badass. I'd love to meet up for lunch or something. That'd be dope. Much lower for sure. Hold on. What up in the back of the screen? You want? Oh, here you go. Card. Here you go, dog. American water. Sourced from America, baby. This is the only other one I think that is up there with the Mountain Valley. I don't think it's as good as Saratoga. But this one's good, man. This one's good. Let me see. Will I believe it? I've seen pictures of my son and family. Has been a client back in the day. Said it was unforgettable. Oh, dude, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Unless you're training for something, go out for 14 years, you're good, card. That Stag is awesome. It is. Well, we're going to see if it's awesome. Water sponsor. Where the hell is Joe? Dude, where is Joe? That is true. I don't know where the hell he's at. Oh, shit, card. What did that say? I can't. I don't speak Spanish. I didn't know what that said. Did it say something crazy? What'd that say, card? Okay, tamales. I got nervous. I'm like, what? Drinking just like Spaceballs. Perry Air. Dude, seriously, Travis, that's what it's like. Maybe so you get a water sponsor before. Well, that would be crazy, huh? Summer said it tastes like old water. Joe W, he's probably sleeping. Yeah, I guarantee he's probably passed out. Patrick said, what does altitude do to whiskey? So, I think, so the altitude up here we get a lot of evaporation for sure. So a lot of our distilleries that are out here will lose a ton of whiskey, like Stranahan's, private labels, another, they make Smoke Eye Hill and everything. But I think because of our heat, we do get like some pretty good hot days in the summer. And because of our, cool, like cold winters, I feel like we get some pretty good swings. Some of the MGP that's sourced at private label distillery is some of the best MGP you can get. So good. So I do think like the high altitude helps, but you lose a lot to Angel Share for sure. The highest in Wyoming I was at 11,000 feet above sea level on horseback, scouting bighorn sheep, almost died walking 100 yards. Dude, Will, yeah, man. I got a buddy, his name Andon. He does guides up in Wyoming. He between Wyoming and the Idaho border. He takes people out. Like, dude, he runs into, when he goes out into some of the areas in Wyoming, grizzlies all the time. I do want to go out backpacking with him one day. He just lives off the land, dude. It's so cool. Best juice coming out of Colorado, private label distillery, or Art of the Spirits, Chase. Either one of those two. I mean, they are sourcing whiskey, but I feel like whatever it's doing, if we're talking true distillate, like actual whiskey, I'd probably say Stranahan's. Single malt, but Stranahan's is releasing some older stuff now. I'd probably go Stranahan's. Canned water, yuck. Old water now. Dude, I don't think it tasted. I don't mind it. It tastes good. We can go here for a dude, Brian. Hell yeah. Bull and Bush is one of my favorite spots for whiskey. Hell yeah. I love Bull and Bush. Early hand. Yeah, I love that. That'd be badass, Brian. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. Dude, Philip, I know you've seen some of the nature videos, man. I would love to go do that. I'm just going to bring you oxygen tanks, though, Philip. But we can go hit a 14-hour. We've been hiking as much as we can. That'd be fun as hell. Will, I grew up hunting and fishing for bighorn sheep. Hunts are hard to come by once in a lifetime from what I understand. Yeah. Jarvis is the very best scene of Spaceball I've ever seen is when they're combing through the desert. Yeah, Joe, I got you, dude. Here, hold on. For Lamar Jackson, here you go. There you go, Joe. there's a Lamar Jackson in it. I got you. All right, here we go. Stag pick. I did not get much on it earlier. Okay, I still get the sugar cookie note on the nose. A little bit of spice in there. Okay, for the palate. Okay. This might sound crazy. I feel like it got worse. It tastes like a sour, like Granny Smith apple. I feel like it might be worse. Hold on. Damn it, man. You right, Ben. Benson, you right, dog. White dude. Yeah, it might need a lot more time, Al. I think you're right. I don't know. It might need a lot more time. That is that's not it. Right now it's not it. But I might have to sit out for a while. It's not bad. For $70, not gonna hate on it. But for all y'all that want samples, happy to sample this bad boy out. Y'all can try it and see what you think. We're in grizzly country, insulated boots. August got it freezing overnight, 80s during the day. Talk about bipolar, brushing teeth with head for it. Yep. Hike snowmass. Dude, snowmass, Philip, out there. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I like how Benson just scrolled through. He just said, white dude. I know he scrolled. I know he's not still in here. There's no way he's still in here. He kept moving on. I know he did. Well, I thought fighting wasps were bad. I don't think my body would handle that well. Cheers, pick. All right, Al. All right. So I'll sit on this one for a month. I'll get samples poured up for those who want it, and then we'll see. Maybe in a month it'll turn a corner. Let me see. Brian said, that is funny you said sour apple. That's what my peck sample did. I'll have to send you samples. Still tastes odd. All right, Brian. All right. I'm not crazy then. I feel like, I felt like it, it didn't have a whole lot of taste when I first cracked it. But yeah, that sour apple note, like a Granny Smith sour apple was what was kind of off-putting. Like, hold on. Let me just make sure I'm not crazy. If I pull out, this is Stag 23C, okay? Just to make sure. Chris, I've not. I want to try it. Time in the bottle or time travel to win. It was never created. Time in the bottle, Joe, is what I'm going to say. Time in the bottle. Well, if you don't do a Lamar Jackson, I will see myself out of this group forever. Yeah, Will, you ain't going anywhere, dog. You stuck here, doc. Wampus Cat is my favorite that Matt put out. Really? Damn. Okay. All right. Chris, I got more samples I need to send you, man. If you have I know you got the Wampus Cat. I'd love to try it, dude. Love to try that thing. I got a ton of I'll send you this bad boy. All right, so let's see, though. This is Stag Batch 23C. I don't have any of the 24s. I do like this Stag because it's so off-profile. Yo, what's up? True. Will, Joe's not close to himself to make his own edit. Can't stress enough. Yo, why you hate on the Ravens, Alan? What's up? Okay. All right, Card said, if everyone could have one superpower, what would it be? Oh, let me see. Brian, you're right. Let's take a look. Colors of the bottles. Oh, yeah, the 23C looks a little darker. Let's see. 23C. Yeah, Brian, you're right, man. You're bright. That when we poured out the pick versus the 23C batch. Oh, man. So I get the same sugar cookie note on the 23C for sure. Sugar cookie all day. It's a little more, definitely get more of that traditional Buffalo Trace nose on this one. It's a little sweeter, like a raspberry almost. It's like a sugar cookie top with a raspberry. Let me see. Oh. Yeah. There's no comparison. That's smoking this all day. Right now, as it stands, I'm going to let this, like Al said, I'm going to let it sit out for a month. Let it get some oxygen. 23C, this is what a Stag's supposed to taste like right here. It's sweet, vanilla, caramel, red fruits, cherries. And the finish goes on forever. All right. Now we know. We're going to see. Yet to have a good Stag pick. One superpower would be, mine would be one superpower. Let me go back to cards thing real quick. One superpower, what would it be? I'll be invisible. Invisible all day. Card, my 20 years in Texas prior to moving, one was kill my ass numerous times. I did 2 tours in Wyoming, and you never get used to that. Philip Twist Beyond got me thinking things. I like the black walnut slightly over Wampus. The best Crittenden has to be the non-finished higher age stuff. I know Chase is telling me, man. Wait for the Bigfoot. No, Philip, they got a Bigfoot coming? I got to get a bottle of Bigfoot. Pops needs the bottle of Bigfoot, for sure. I backed up the Wampus Cat real quick. Here we go, Steelers. So crazy the 20 is supposed to be fruit. Yeah, Patrick, yeah, much more fruit forward than the 23C. Big time. Want to pour up gasoline and water from my fingertips. Okay, Joe is the master of video production to re-edit. Yeah, I can re-edit it. I'll do the Lamar Jackson edit. Whatever it is, I'll do it. What's the story in the Bigfoot, Phil? Yeah, Philip, what's up, man? What's the Bigfoot? Spill the beans, Philip. You can't drop Bigfoot and then just not address it. Let us know. I would just want to look at my liquor bottle and it gets refilled. My superpower. Joe, size 16. Joe whipping out all the tasty notes. Travis, you see me, dog? I wonder what char level was that. I know. Yeah, I don't know, Brian. That's a good... I'm hoping it opens up. But I'll send y'all samples. Brian, when we meet up, man, we'll meet up in Cherry Creek. I'll bring you a sample of this one. I'd like to try your pick, too. That'd be fun. I'll bring my camera. We could do a little, little tasting in the parking lot or something. Joe needs a strong hand as a superpower. You're right, Travis. I do. I would end my life if I couldn't see you again, Joe. No, I would be... Some freaky things that happen if I can go invisible. Will, I'd be up in your shower. You'd have no idea I was right behind you, dog. You could be invisible, just make a podcast. Yo, straight up, my content would be just like, you see Will right there, boom, man, boom, there, I just appear. Will is everywhere. No one else shower but Will shower. That's what it is, dog. Out of Texas. Let me see if Chip soon send you some updates. All right, hell yeah, Chris. Hell yeah, dude. At the beginning of the month. All right, dude, July. Let's do it, Chris. Hell yeah. I'm out of Texas, Jay. Lived in Wyoming for 5 years, Kentucky for 2 years, born and raised in Texas. 33 years overall. Hell yeah. Car, my superpower would not be needing any sleep. Just go and keep going. No sleep would be nice. Yeah, Bigfoot is very popular on IG right now. It is. You guys seen the AI, Energizer Bunny? Patrick said I prefer the 23C. Yeah. Does the hat change colors? No, it doesn't. It unfortunately does not. The Yupung, the Yupung does not change colors. I do have different colors of it. I feel that schmeckle. Will. All right. Should we do one more? We're at 3 hours. This is the longest live stream I've ever done. I feel good. I'm feeling fine. Should we do one more or should we cut it right here? End it on the Stag. Y'all tell me right now. We'll do one more. This is actually one of the biggest live streams I've ever done too. This is nuts. I appreciate 42 likes. Holy shit. I didn't even see that. Damn, I appreciate y'all, man. Give me in my feels every time, man. End of August, I'll be out there. So, all right, dude, hell yeah, Brian. Send me a message on Instagram, man. That'd be dope, dude. Love to meet up. Got a pretty dumb idea coming soon. If I get to work, I don't know. Philip, what do you mean, man? Nightcap on a good pour. One more. I'll say one more. Brian said nightcap. All right. We'll do it. Since we got Brian in here, man, we got a local Coloradan too. Al's also in Colorado, Brian. Al's a legend, man. Legend out here. Keep rolling, Joe. I mean, Ho. OS. Take a shot and end abruptly. Yo, should we end it like Joe Waters, dog? Joe Waters ain't even in here. If he watches us back. Joe straight up. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Travis, I know you haven't seen this before. Make it something you haven't tried in a year. 110 proof or under. All right, Travis, I like that. I got some bottles. Straight up, Joe Waters. He came up in here. How's my battery looking? All right, we're good. My battery's good. Joe Waters came in here, no hands. No hands on the Glen, dude. He went like this. I'm not going to do it. Go crazy. But he flipped that thing back. It was the most, and then the best part was he froze like as his phone died, he's like this. And it froze and it kept repeating. And he's got the Glen in his mouth. And we all thought he died. We were like, yo, what happened? It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like that. And I cried laughing. I cried. And Card's comments was nuts. It was so funny. Oh, man. All right, gents. I'm going to have the head out for the night. All right, Chris, dude. Good to see you in here, man. Yeah, we're going to do one more. But, thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, man. We bought up. Yeah, dude. Yeah, whatever it is, Philip, we'll be buying it up. Let me see. Patrick said, funny, I've got some bottles. All right, yeah. Pour something up, Patrick. One of Joe Waters in his chat when he did was a woman who said, that was Jenny. She said, less teeth. Okay. So I'm going to go off what Travis said. Travis said, go with something I haven't had in a while. One more, make it something you haven't tried in a year. 110 proof or under. So let me take a look really quick. What haven't I had in over a year that is 110 proof or under? Let me see. It might actually be this one. What's the proof on this bad boy? No, that's 1. Oh, no, that would work. Yeah, let's go this. We're going to go this. I haven't had this in a year. And you can tell I haven't had this in a year because look at how full it is. I remember, there's even dust on it. Y'all see the dust on it? Look at that. That's how you know. Travis, I haven't cracked this thing open in a year. Wait, we got someone popping in here. I just got my first bottle of Stag today. I'm so damn happy I got it. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Did you get a batch? Was it a pick? What'd you get? Congratulations on the Stag. First bottle of Stag is special. I feel like you get your first bottle of Stag and that's one of those ones where you're like, yeah, let me get the dust off this thing first. You see me, Travis? You see me, dog? Card, I want to meet you. I know. I feel like I already know Card. I feel like when Card and I get together, it's going to be so natural. We already know. Actually, with all y'all, Chase, everyone in here, Will, like I just know when we get to meet and see each other in person, it's going to be like we've always known each other. I just know it. All right. So Travis said, have something I haven't had in a year, less than 110 proof. So we got 108 proof, 7-year, straight bourbon whiskey finished in. Hold up. Gonna try to say this. Finished with toasted jupils fleur. What the hell is a jupils fleur? Toasted jupils fleur French oak staves. What does that mean? Look at that. What the hell does that mean? A jupils fleur. I've been drinking whiskey since 2018. I've never heard of that. What the hell is that? Travis, you know what that is? Batch number 8, bottle number 5. What the hell is a Jupil's Fleur? All right, Dark Arts whiskey. Source whiskey. 7 years old. Jupil's Fleur. Maybe that's why I haven't touched this in over a year. Is that, Brian, that's what I'm saying. Is that a word? What is that? What the hell is a Jupil's Fleur? Look at that. Y'all see it? What is that? We don't know. All right, here we go. Gel, hit us up. Gel, the legend. Jupil's Fleur refers to a specific type of French oak wood known for its tight grain, sourced from the Jupil's forest in France. Oh, shit. This kind of fancy then. Let me put my pinky up for this. Smells funky as hell, too. What the hell you... Yo, Al, I don't know what I'm saying, man. Al said, what the hell are you saying? I'm just saying what's on here, man. I don't know what that word is, but it sounds good. Refers to a specific French oak wood known for its tight grains within Jupil's forest in the France. It's specifically prized in the wine and spirit. Okay, all right. It's French. Okay. Yo, Nikolai, what's up, man? Nikolai Drake, what's up, dude? Thanks, Joe. Patrick, 7 years. I know, 7 years, yeah. Wyoming now. Can't read shit. Oh, is this the same as PFG? Is that really the same as PFG right here? Really? They use Jupil Fleur? Is that how you say it? Travis, man. Travis got it. Gel got it. Travis got it, man. Okay, so on the nose, it smells like, oh, it's funky, man. It smells like, what is that? It's a little off-putting. Oh, man, that is, that's funky smelling. 7 years old. Is this, I think this is MGP, right? Distilled in Indiana, yep. Produced by Dark Arts Whiskey House, Lexington, yeah. So MGP, finished in Jupil's Fleur. Let me see, my mom and dad over July 4th, and then, oh, okay. Travis dropping knowledge. Can I grab the camera for a Jupil's Fleur edit? I got you, Joe. There you go. There's your Jupil's Fleur edit. You're welcome. Wait, hold up, Tater Dom? Yo, Tater Dom, man. I was just telling you I missed you, dude. I was hoping you're going to pop in. Good to see you, dude. Tater Dom, the legend, man. Everyone in the chat, dude, Tater Dom, man. If you have a whiskey question, ask Travis and Joe. Dude, that's why I love Travis and Joe, man. They're in here ready to go. I'm a keyboard warrior in these things. Hell yeah. It is MGP, okay. It's French, so it's probably pronounced super. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Tater, what the hell you... Fellows, don't forget to hit that like. We're at 43 likes, which is nuts. This is hands down the biggest stream we've had ever, which is crazy. I appreciate everyone popping in, all the new folks who subscribed and liked. I haven't even seen the subscriber count yet. We're getting close to 500, but it's batch 24D. I cracked it open a little while bit ago, man. It's delicious. It wasn't a store pick. Hell yeah, dude. I was able to get it in Utah. Dude, I know Utah can be tough. Buddy Cody's out there, and he's always saying how hard it is. 24D, I'm hearing is good, though. Congratulations, man. Oh, that's amazing. Enjoy that thing, dude. Look at Tater, man. He said, what's up, man? Small butt plug, not as big as a rock. Yeah, this is a little mini. It's a nice cork. Tater Dom with a nice... Dude, Tater Dom's got the nicest hair. I love Tater Dom's hair. If I could have Tater Dom's hair... Generally get most stag drops at retail. I've never seen a stag pick in my life that I know of. I got you, Will. You're going to try it. You're going to see how disappointing it is. What's everyone's... all right, so Chase said, what's everyone's #1 new bottle of 2025 so far? We're a little over the halfway mark. That's a really good question, Chase. #1 whiskey right now... damn. If I'm going standard releases, I'm probably going to say the Penelope 17 year right now for standard releases. For picks, I'm probably going the Jack barrel proof rye pick I recently got, which is 136 proof. That thing was so good. Let me see. 499, who's going to tip it over? Are we at 499 right now? How many subs are we at? Is it 510? Patrick said 499. Mom said 510. Are we at 510? 499, what are we at? We're almost at 500, which is crazy. That's a big milestone. That'd be crazy. If we tipped it tonight, all-nighter. Start streaming myself while I'm sleeping. Mane and tail conditioner. No, Tater Dom got the hair, man. Tater Dom, mane and tail conditioner, baby. Mom said 510. All right. Is that what we're seeing? Is it 510? Are we at 510 subscribers right now? Yo, Silent Cadillac, what's up, baby? What's up, dog? I see you. 509, 510. Okay, damn. I appreciate it, man. Everyone who's popped in here, everyone who's just been here supporting from the beginning, love y'all. Y'all the best. This is what it's about. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes, which is crazy. I started at 7 my time, but I feel good. I had a bunch of bread tonight. I did take my Z-Biotics. Feeling fine. Very nice people. That's crazy. 510. Damn. Damn. I appreciate y'all. Set up a live night vision camera. Dude, Will, you see me in my bedroom, dog? You're going to just see me. Some things happen, baby. That's when Joe, I know, would get too excited for Joe Unhinged. That's when Joe Unhinged comes out in the bed. Tight. Hell yeah, Patrick. I know, man. Let me see. Okay, I didn't know if they had store picks or not. I haven't had Stag before, so I don't know much to compare. Have you had the 24D? I've heard. Yeah, 24D is the one to get. Out of the 24 batches, I heard 24D is the one. Pick that up. Joe, I have to know, are you sleeping on a California? No. So I need a California King, technically. But I like that a regular king gets you more space, like from the width perspective. So what's crazy is I sleep on my regular king with my feet hanging off the bed every damn night. So my feet hang off. Like I can't. The California king I like, but it's just a little tighter on the width side. I wanted more of the width, so I just let my feet hang free, baby. 569, let's go. Show us love. Thank you, Tater Dom, man. I appreciate that. I bought a 24D. Cardi sleeps in the sun bed. Yeah. Yo, Summer, that's crazy. Girth is better than length. Gel gets it. I bought 24D, but not cracked yet. Because Joe has the pick, but I've never seen them. I'll get you the sample, Will. You're going to see how disappointed you're going to be. Yo, yeah. You see that card? What the hell? His dad, yeah, my pops is 6'8". Pops is a lot, yeah, Pops is taller than me. His fingers, he holds a gremlin, will say, dude, I'll take any kind of freaky little gremlin wants to tickle my feet at night. I'm down. I'm ready. You have to get that mofo custom made like Shaq. Brian, you know Tater Dom? All right, you're right. You know what? Unique Earth Treasures is 100% right. I need to drink this. Drink. Can't wait to tickle them tootsies. Alan, if you come creeping out from behind my bed and tickle my footsies, dude, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy, man. Dude, see, Patrick knows. Give me the regular king. I don't want the cow king. Too custom, man. Yo, Unique Earth, what's up, man? JP, what's up, baby? Good to see you, man. Dude, JP, it's late for you, man. You're tuning in late, baby. JP the legend, man. Dude, Unique Earth just came in here. Said drink. Oh, wait, he's still in here. All right, hold up. I like this. Unique Earth, stay with me, baby. We're about to drink this. It smells funky as hell. Bring a man here. Here we go. Let's pour it up. I appreciate you being here, Unique Earth. I like your name, too. I actually might go look at your channel. I want to see what's it about. I like that. It's cool. It's good. It's not the best. It's decent. It's got a nice finish. A little berry forward. A little bit of caramel, sugar. That's cool. It's cool. Uni Girth. Yep. Abhishek, what's up? We got India in the house, baby. Abhishek, what time is it there, man? Unique Earth is cool. I don't think it's... Is it good? Compared to what we had tonight, no. It's not good compared to what we had. Is it a... I think I paid $70 for this. It's not worth $70. $40 for sure. $40 all day. I don't think it's worth any more than that, though. All right, Travis. My channel is about Earth Treasures. Subscribe in. All right, I'm going to hit you back with the subscribe to then. Hold up. Hold up. Right, I'm going to do it right now. Go into your channel. Hell yeah. Oh, damn. Dude. Unique Earth Treasures. What the hell? Look at that, man. Damn. All right, look at that. Subscribed. I got you, dog. I'm going to check out your channel. You can't even... I love you too, dog. Got lucky and scored a Fortaleza, Anejo, and Repo earlier today. Hell yeah, JP. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats, man. Those are so good. All right, I'm going to go one more. I'm going one more. I feel good. Joe Unfiltered's Crystal Mommy. He's not wrong. I gotta say, is it drink? Yeah, Brian, it is drinkable. That's a good way to say it. Yeah, it's drinkable. But I feel like it's... At $70, I don't know. It's cool. $50, I'd pick it up, but $70 for this? Nah. Whatever the Jubilee's Fleur French Oak Staves, not it. Straight bourbon whiskey. Jubilee's Fleur. It's cool. It's cool. It's drinkable at $50. I'm not paying any more than that. All right, let's go one more. One more and we'll wrap it up. Okay. What should we go next? I don't think Philip's still in here. I think Philip's gone. All right. You know what? Hold up. Where'd you find that Glen card? I got these Glens. It was a Costco kit. This is a Costco kit right here. Unique, what's the bet? Oh, yeah. Will said, yo, Unique, what's the bet? Oh, Philip is still in here. Philip is still in here. All right, we're gonna wrap up with Philip's right here. Philip knows how much I love this this pour right here. We're gonna wrap up. We got Philip. Dude, Philip's been here in a long time too. The Bonvil single malt. I love a good single malt. Philip's is one of my favorite right here. I know, Philip, you're not making this anymore. I know. Single malt, people are scared of it. 121 American single malt, all barley. Gel, I do have Whistle Pig. I almost brought that down today, too. I have a bottle of Whistle Pig upstairs. It's a 10-year rye Colorado blend or something. You like that? You like that? The little fancy glass at the stem? You see me? Yo, Philip, next time you come out, baby, I got 6 of them. Shrank from back. Milk chocolate bottle. Dude, Philip, you already know, dude. You already know. This bottle right here, so good. Okay, so this is from, do a little more. Philip, a little more. Because we got the legend in here, Philip. Love you, dog. I appreciate you supporting, man, being here. Philip's doing some amazing things. Y'all go support Distillery Acadian. Pick these up. This is the Bonvil American Single Malt from Philip. Distillery Acadian right here. 121 proof. It straight up smells like a, you know what it smells like? It's like a Hershey's with almonds on the nose. Philip, I love that, man. It's so freaking... Look at the color on that thing, too. Look at that. Y'all see that for an American single malt? Look at that thing. Crazy. That's a man's pour. That's damn right, Card. Should I do my Joe W? Should I go ahead and flip it back? I'm going to appreciate this pour. When he and I go live, we'll do it together. Joe W, dog. Let me see. Philip, any update on Colorado distribution? Oh, man. Al, that's a big question, dog. Hershey's almond bar. Smells great. An ancient parting toast. It's a good question now, I know. I'm going to see if I can hook Philip up. I might have a potential in. I just got to figure out if we can make it happen. Yeah, nothing good right now. The other bottle is so bummed they couldn't get the single barrel release of Spillway. Oh, Chase, dude. The single barrel version, yeah. I'd love to have tasted that one. It's just straight up chocolate. Chocolate with almonds. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oh. That to me, you get this nice, like almost like a walnutty kind of note on the back end there, but it's so smooth, vanilla forward and sweet. It just kind of, it just mellows out and just rides. Oh. And there is like a little bit of like a sugarcane note, like a little bit of like if you go to like a sugarcane field, it reminds me of like Louisiana. Go to a sugarcane field, break off a stalk, put that in your mouth. You get a little bit of that in there. Maybe another is dropping there in 3 weeks. Heard it here first. What you mean, Philip? What you mean, dog? Alan said, what? Card, she has had 3 back surgeries and 27 of their back procedures. Nothing nice. Will said, what about your offerings in Houston or Texas, Philip? Hey. Good question. Spillway or Colorado? Yeah, what are we talking about? Heard it here. He's probably talking Spillway. Spillway for sure. Will, have you ever heard of a bioaccelerator? It's a stem cell company. Look into it. Spillway. All right. Chase, if that happens, man, snag me one, dude. I'll Venmo you. That'd be amazing. TX, yo, Philip just said TX will wait. Need to build stock. Yo, Philip just put his foot down, dog. Yo, Will, chill, dog. What's up, David? David Steven, what's up, man? Yeah, Philip just said, hold up, dog. Play Nirvana. Yo, El Shrimpo. I would love to play some music, but my video would get taken down so quick. Damn it, YouTube. I would love to play some Nirvana right now. That'd be great. But nah, they'd be hating, man. YouTube be hating. I don't glacier those 2 whiskey Acadians because pick Steve sent me were absolute fire. Dude, Will. Yes, man. Hell yes. Want one April, even Bonvil barrel quick. Dude, Chase, that'd be amazing, man. Philip said, go fuck it. Yeah, that's hateful, Philip. Yo, Philip said, yo, Houston, see ya. Y'all can wait, man. Yeah, well, Texas ain't, Houston ain't happening until Colorado happens, all right? Chill out, dog. You want one April Bonvil Peru? Yeah. Oh, I'd love to get a pic of that. If there's more coming, though, like Philip just said, yes, sir. That's the one right there. So freaking good. Look at the color on that thing. It's almost the color of my hat, man. It's crazy. Damn, 43 likes. All right. It's late as hell now. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours, which is crazy. That's the longest stream we've ever done. I can't believe that's nuts. But it was a damn good stream. Biggest stream we've had to date, which is crazy. And all the likes, new subs. I appreciate all y'all popping in here. So we'll end it on that note. Everyone who's popped in tonight, thank you. Love all y'all. Best community out there. July 4th. There's going to be shorts that are going to continue to come out. July 4th, get ready for the craziest short yet. It's going to be the most ridiculous, stupidest thing y'all have ever seen. But hey, no one dumber, man, right here. I know, Travis, you got to get your ass to bed too, yeah. Yeah, Gel, all y'all got to get to bed, man. But, all right, guys, it's been amazing. Appreciate y'all being here. Great, thank you, Philip, dude. Thank you for popping in here tonight. Enjoy drinking some of the whiskeys here. So, all right, we'll see you on the next one. Everyone have a good weekend. And we should be going live again coming this week. So, all right, we'll see you.